Since 2008, Extra Lifers have raised millions of dollars to help kids treated at 170 children's hospitals in the U.S. and Canada. Those funds go directly to the hospital.
This is my 7th year, so about 7 years ago, he was like, "Oh, you should do this. The good cause, play games for 24 hours," and that's pretty much like the first time I ever streamed my entire life, and I was only doing it for Extra Life. But also, like, I've gone to Seattle Children's Hospital when I was in high school. When I did Extra Life, I chose to support Seattle Children's because of how great they are. They're really good to the kids.
Let's raise a lot of money for Blair Batson!
My favorite part of my children's hospital is the amazing staff that work there.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
So my why to help kids' health at KU Pediatrics is because of my cousin Teague. She has been battling cancer for a few years now, and she's 6, and I just can't wait till she becomes this amazing, incredible individual as an adult and has gone through that thanks to the support of people like you.
What are you doing?
Mom, go get my toy!
Alright, I just need to add the video source, but...
Oh, what's the video source here?
well, it'll be the game capture, so I'll have to start it up when it's actually done.
Yeah.
So I have us on room view right now.
Okay.
And then once the game actually starts up on
Why, hello,
Steam.
everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, hello everyone.
We're back.
Gonna...
I'm almost done getting
Figure out-
Tactics Ogre.
So how does this
Or
process...
Tactics Ogre Reborn, Let Us Clean Together.
Yeah,
Let
the
us
full title.
clean.
Recoded, remastered.
Yeah.
We're just a bunch
So
of
do
stage 5
Do I just need to
players.
hit like play and then you stream, or like how does this...
So, here, take a look.
Okay.
When I'll basically go in here and I can tell it to play the game from there, which will start it over there, and I'll just get all the video here too. And I'm just going to use this like a controller.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
A very expensive controller because it needs to like bring all, I mean resource wise, because it needs to bring all of the...
Yeah, but at
Go
the very
straight
least,
back.
like, it saves the video source from having to be like stuck through like a mobile device and then pulling it out.
Exactly.
Cool.
Exactly. Gotta put it in big picture mode.
I do love big picture mode actually.
It's interesting.
When I lived here,
It has the problem
Yeah,
that I have
yeah.
with Vim or VI. You open and you're like, how do I close it?
yeah, is
No.
it Q? Is it Control C?
We're
Is it
trapped
escape?
here forever. There we go, I'm doing it.
Right.
Looks
Yeah,
like
you wanna
I'm
go ahead and
finished.
play.
Hold on. We're doing it. Authorization. 7328. Type that in.
Chat, don't look.
We're in.
We're in.
Chat, we're in. There we go.
Squeenix.
Yeah, look at that.
Squeen.
I can see Squeenix over here too. Hey, whoa, 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 go back.
Hmm?
Now I'm seeing this screen. Click
Whoa,
on the
what,
other
really?
screen.
What do you mean, on the screen?
Yeah, you need to click over there. Wherever your mouse is, that's where I'm going to be.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. Hold on.
No.
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to because we don't have this up yet. So 1 second.
I'm not giving up.
I mean,
I'll
you
stop.
could. Oh wow, there's the 3D proxy window. Is that going to capture it? It is. I still have to move this over though. Oh, why not? Hey.
So are you all ready for some tactics and some
Alright.
ogres? Except that this game has no ogres.
Audio output capture.
Or ogre. Ogre.
Okay, so it does have sound. All right, you are good to go.
It does, I just don't have it turned on.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Well, I meant it's capturing from the audio output. I meant, is there any background?
There should be,
That's,
actually.
that's how I test if the sound is going to come through in the stream. Is that there's like background music? It shows non-zero.
So are you getting some right now?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
This is weird because it's also sending the sound to me, but like...
There you go. Okay. Right. Yeah.
I'm a chosen child. When was I born? Let's go to so I always do this. I always do May. But let's
Is this a new save
here,
file?
let's yeah, it is. I was just gonna start over.
Is it like the Fire Emblem games? At least the GBA ones would do this for
Okay,
your
pick
birthday.
a number 1 through 12.
11.
7.
Okay, so 9. Whoops. There we go. And each of you pick a number.
2.
5.
Okay, we go to the 7th. Now we have to answer some questions to inform our existing stats and to establish that we're a morally gray individual. Let's see here. The star. In the void, a spark of light. Stars shoot across the night sky. For what do you wish?
I hate when that happens.
None of these are morally gray. What's wrong with this? Okay, happiness for myself.
How?
Good enough.
They should just give you the trolley problem straight up. Like, all right,
Yeah, really.
let's get the basics out of the way.
Because actually, a lot of this game is like.
Yeah. How
But-
many?
But who will you kill with the trolley? The hermit. Have no fear of failure. A sage will grant you a single piece of wisdom. What would you have him learn? Hearts, the secret of victory, secret of wealth.
Oh, it's not coming through in here at all.
Yeah, I don't think it is at all. And that's why I was wondering if they had any sound. But you, like you said, you can see that they're getting sound.
It looks like, yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like it is.
The people of your kingdom rise against you. What course do you take? Treat for peace.
Why is
Rally
that?
my armies. I'll run like fuck.
Yeah.
I've never answered like this for any of these, so I'm kind of curious what I'll end
I'll
up
figure
with.
it out in a minute.
The moon. Immorality.
Actually,
Thy
figure it
name
out
is desire. In a fit of passion, you take your friend's lover. What you do next?
Yeah.
Where's the kill him?
We'll give her back, obviously.
Well, you know, sure. I've already chosen to be like greed incarnate here.
Is this to, like, determine your element for your main character, like fire?
Yeah, it does stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, the hybrid. All men have flaws, but shit. Cool, this is great. I've never actually seen this before.
Not me. I'm.
So I always pick May 2nd, like my birthday, so I always see the same cards.
Yeah.
Um,
I used to do my actual birthday.
so I've never actually seen it just be like, pick which one of these is your like, is your one of your 7 deadly sins.
How many people have you killed?
Okay, team, let's vote. You know,
What
I've
would
been
you-
greed incarnate so far. Are we doing like?
Sloth.
Is that really okay? You sure? Like I went on my way to like sleep with my friend's wife and
Alright,
keep
my
her.
envy. Let's do envy then.
You sure? Like, I don't envy him anymore. I have his wife. Yeah, it's like, no, okay, it's fine. We'll be the witch of envy, or the warlock of envy. Whose blessing do you see?
I think it might be a restart.
This didn't exist in the first game, or the last iteration, since this is like version 4.
Is there usually supposed to be music around this part?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
It's on my thing. Like, so it's
Oh,
streaming.
but it's
sound
okay. But
to
it's
me.
silent beyond that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's see here.
that's fine. We can
What do I want? Fire.
until then.
When
That's
do I
fine.
want it? Now.
I need it now.
It's easier to light a campfire when you can just, you know, snap your fingers and fireball.
Fireball.
You set
Boy.
a campfire and you're just like, fireball. The campsite is just obliterated.
What?
Ogre Battlesocket episode 7. Yeah, actually, I said that it was like 3 games before this, but like there's way more. I forgot that this is episode 7.
Where is desktop audio? Why is it not coming through?
I mean, it's being streamed to me. I think it's part of actually like Steam as opposed to. I can try messing with it once I get in the game and see like what my audio source is and see if I can change it to like be the actual TV itself as opposed to this.
Oh, right, because it has audio sources in the game.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's probably making a audio source that is like just software that's capturing everything and pumping it back to here, except that you're in between it as well.
Yeah.
Which is why the stream is getting it, hopefully.
You probably have access to
do you want me to
voice
pull
mirror.
up the stream and see if I can hear
I'm
it?
good. I got it.
Oh,
I
you got it?
I've already got it up. Yeah.
Then we're good.
You can hear it on the stream, Tom?
No. I can hear us though.
Oh, you can't hear it on the stream?
No.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
The audio output capture is picking up something, so I don't know if it. Do you have your music settings down? Because we'll figure it out once we're past this.
Yeah, but this is gonna actually. Okay, good.
Music is just down all the way.
Oh.
Okay. Which is, I mean, I guess it's up to you.
No, we'll put music on. Well, that makes me.
Is it?
So can you hear that?
Then it's time, right, sister?
Time to
Yeah,
end
but that's.
madness. We
Okay,
can't
no,
do
yeah, so I
it.
hear it.
You
We're
know
good.
that.
You need to go. You need to move the mouse over because I can't.
There you go.
It's foolishness to think the 3 of us might defeat the Dark Knights.
They're the ones who have been
I can hear the voice. The dialogue is coming through like in the game source.
Should I
not.
turn the music up?
If you've lost your taste for blood.
If you want to, yeah.
Well, I don't necessarily like the music, but I'll do it if other people want it. So.
You want to put it like 50 something? I just want to make sure that like the actual like not like audio from that through this, but like that audio is coming through, and we have that now, so we're good.
Is that any better?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Kill that you remove one of the pillars supporting them. The Bakru will falter.
Hold on.
If only for a moment.
Checking something.
Yet that moment will be all the encouragement the Galgastani require. They want Valeria for their own.
The turmoil of the last war has only.
Was this inspired by Final Fantasy Tactics, or is it vice versa?
Vice versa.
It's got that.
But also,
isometric.
this is unfortunately inspired by the Bosnian conflict.
Oh yeah.
Not even kidding.
Yeah, like the actual like story.
Yeah, it's.
I'm looking at the art. Like it's very like shallow tile isometrics. Yeah, I can hear it, Greg. We're good.
I was trying to hear the game audio behind us.
I mean that's all we got really right now.
So should I change it to be higher?
No, it's fine.
Really? Okay. I couldn't hear anything on Craig's.
Yeah, I can't hear it really much either, but it's okay.
All right, so I turned it up more. But if there's
you
no
gotta go back to it.
part of the reason why we don't hear anything is there's no music.
You gotta go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, whatever. We're good.
I can only stream.
I'm good.
Okay, so we gotta wreck these knights. Okay, so he's an idiot and he runs up there. I have no
Who
control
goes
over
there?
him.
Friends of the Resistance.
Oh, I'm like
The
probably
resistance.
going way too fast.
I expected
Oh,
a
yeah,
warmer
you can
welcome
hear it.
than
It's
this.
funny. Pretty good.
They're
Oh, okay,
children.
good.
Wait,
Just instrumental
You
stuff.
even
That's
know
why I
who we
wasn't
are.
hearing it. There's no audio
You're
to it. It's
nonsense.
just.
Yeah, that's what I was
that
saying.
makes
Yeah.
you my enemy.
Lancelot is my name.
You are Lancelot.
How is it
Yeah,
that
so
you know?
Lancelot's the character you play
How could I forget
during
you?
one of the
The
previous
Dark Knights laid
games.
torch to this town only a winter past.
The
He's
Dark
like one of the
Knights.
one of.
But we
I
come from
think
the kingdom of New
Zenobia
Zenobia to the
Zenobia's,
east.
Knights.
And
He
Lancelot
has like
of
a
the Dark
busted
Knight
ass
has
sword.
but one eye.
Okay.
You have two.
And but
One eye, you say?
something happens that gets him
Would
kicked out
that
of
he
power.
lacked
I
my
don't
name
know
as
the
well.
details of that from episode
His
6.
reputation, it seems, does me no favors.
It's funny. I
No
basically
marauding
only played
knights
7.
us, but mercenaries come
So-
looking for work.
Because the other ones are
I
not
am
very
Lancelot
approachable.
Hamilton,
Okay.
the Holy Knight of Zenobia. And I am Canopus, the one they
As you can
named
see, he was
Windhorn.
Hamilton.
Our aged companion here is
The Starseer.
And
Warren
this guy,
Owen.
there's always
At
this
your
tool in the
service.
game called the Warren Report. And it's always
Mirrodin
Starseer
Warborn,
Warren.
a knight of Zenobia, as it
who
please
does
you.
it.
Gildas is my name.
So you never really get to
There
use him
now,
on the
no
battlefield. He
need to
just
be
like
frightened.
instantly becomes a menu option.
I wasn't. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that guy's a
Forgive
dick.
us, good knights.
Vice.
That guy's yours.
Perhaps
or
this
that girl's
meeting
your
might
sister.
benefit us both.
She's okay.
We have need of
She's a good
strength
healer.
such as yours.
Ah, tell us your tale then. We are strangers in this land, and I would hear more of it.
He's awesome. I wish I could keep him in my squad longer.
Vice
I wish I could
is
steal
my
all the
name.
equipment.
It would seem that you are not our enemy.
I
I
am
actually,
Sybil
like,
Karshua,
during some of my
and this is
missions
my
with
brother,
Vice, I
Denny.
just wail on him in the back of the head myself.
Yeah.
Because you can strike your own units, so that he doesn't get experience on the mission, so that he's under leveled for when he turns on you.
Uh-oh. When does he turn on you?
Pretty
Do not
early.
be so quick to.
He's like, you know,
You are mistrustful
basically he's
for one
he's
so
all about
young.
like
Let's
he's like
leave
my
the children
Megatron,
to play
basically.
amongst themselves,
He's
Lancelot.
like, these people have, you know,
We
done
mean
nothing
you
good
no
for
harm.
us, so we should
Is the benefit
we
of
should
the doubt
genocide
too
them.
much to ask?
Not
Yeah.
like, you know, there's like
Where are your manners,
stages of
Venom?
escalation,
Apologize
buddy.
at once.
Like,
Yeah. He's just like dead set. He's like, you're
I swear on
worthless.
my
yeah, he's like,
On my honor as
there's
a
two
knight.
ways we can do this.
I
we
will
can
be
either
no
let them
enemy
live,
of
or we
yours.
can genocide them.
And he usually picks the latter.
Yeah. He's not very forgiving. Let's see. I swear on my blade, on my honor as a knight, that I will be no enemy of yours. I'll take
A
it
good oath.
because I played this.
Already
before. I know you
forgotten.
won't.
Though you now, do you think we might talk somewhere out of this?
We have
Not
just the
to 20
place.
on my perception.
It's not much.
Or on my insight.
I didn't realize that they remastered Epic Mickey for.
As it is, we lack
Switch.
swords enough to face the Galgastani.
Are we even allowed to
The
talk about the
Buckram
mouse?
share our deficit.
Probably didn't know.
A deficit
The mouse.
they've remedied by
I
joining
think
forces
I
with
think we
Lodis.
just became obligated to pay for
So
some
Lotus
licensing
sent them
fees
the Dark Knights to Lothlorien.
by uttering its name.
Lothlorien is an order under
Do
the
not speak
direct
its name,
command
my
of
friend.
High Priest Sardian, ruler of Lodis. They are said to be the greatest of the 16 orders and the High Priest's favorite besides. Yet he uses them not in open battle, but in shadows and secrecy. They are his ears and
Yeah, does it
his
give you like
dagger.
an audio source
They
in
are
the
as
game?
doctor
No.
as their name.
No.
But for other games, I bet it
These
would.
Dark Knights, whatever you call
But
them,
this is
are
like
backing the
something that was
Buckram.
designed
Yeah.
for like Super Nintendo, then
So,
PS1.
Why are you?
Well, I mean,
going
yeah,
wrong?
but if it's like a
So,
modern
They
retelling,
Zenobia
didn't
think to
really
claim
update the
Valeria as her
menus for
own?
that kind of
they're
stuff.
not even.
Do Lotus and Zenobia mean to
There
bring their
definitely
wars
are
to
more
our shores?
options, but there's not like a pick a
Enough,
source.
Vice.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Your question deserves an answer. We are Zenobian, after all. Yet we do not serve as knights of Zenobia. We were banished, cast out.
We're outlaws. No place waiting for us back home. Nah.
We've come to find work, preferably of the well-paying variety.
I don't trust you, and I don't trust your story. This is our fight.
Vice, please.
We were throwing rocks
Lord
open during
Knight,
the last mission.
You must forgive our passion.
And this fucker's
There
like, I
is
got
nothing
brass
to
knuckles, let's go.
Tell me,
Oh, is it still like
what will you do?
rebellion against the like
Yeah,
station soldiers?
To get Duke
we're part of
Ronway
the
out of
Walmisters,
Almorica.
and our duke has been
Ronway.
captured. And
He's
I
your
guess
leader.
he was a good dude, because we were
Not just
ready...
us. He
Well,
leads
one of our
all the
dudes is ready to
Walmisters.
throw away his life.
Galgastani hold him
Oh,
captive
really?
in the castle.
I mean, he just attacked these
They came
guys,
to execute him, if the
who
rumors are to be
like
believed.
would manhandle
We
us.
mean just stop
One of those guys does like 100 damage per swing with his
Dude.
sword.
If his purse matches his title, a little rescue work might be just
Kinda
the
cool.
thing.
Cameron has an
How
extra
about it, Lancelot?
keyword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
like
he
that.
brought it to show it off, but I was like, I have a wireless one
Look.
on purpose.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
for
so
not
cool.
trusting.
It is really cool, yeah.
It's true that if we're to rescue the Duke,
Interesting
we're going
switches.
to need help.
Then there's nothing to be gained jabbering on here.
I
To
love the art
Alborica
in this
Castle.
game.
I do too.
Wait.
It's really nice, yeah.
The castle is
It's
well
just so
defended.
simple.
A fight there would mean our deaths. And yours, Lord Knight. And I've seen enough of fighting. Enough
Like
of
War
death.
of the Lions feels a little too. It doesn't
about you,
feel
Ben?
like it has enough detail.
You have our aid.
And there's some newer stuff that's come out that feels like it has too much detail.
Oh, yeah.
This just fits right in the middle. Let's see.
Without your help, the Duke is as good as dead.
Ah, then it's settled. We will prepare him.
And your blade.
In my axe.
And we'll take Vice, I
Why
guess.
do you
We
not
have to.
heed me, brother?
I mean, I'll just wail on his back until he dies.
I know how you must
Send him
feel.
home. I'm not even kidding. That's what I do with him. Because you
I don't
get
want to lose
so every one of the
Our
skills
father
you
is
have
dead.
trains on its own.
A hard
So not only do you have experience for your level, but you have experience for your skills. So just wailing on somebody in the back,
Like each move?
who's in your party, will actually give you experience.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
I just use Vice
let
to
you
just
die.
as a beat stick, and I take off all his equipment
I
so
know
that
my
he takes
words
more
will
damage
sway you.
Oh,
and
nice.
then doesn't get experience at the end.
Promise me.
What's keeping you? Everyone's ready.
There's some other things that you can't do in this version of the game though that you could do in
You
the
can't
previous
cuddle
one.
him forever.
Like,
There's no little boy anymore.
There
Do
are
not
skills
speak to
that
me
let
of
you
my
recruit
brother.
people from
He
the
does
enemy
not
side.
share your
They made
love
it so
for
that doesn't
blood.
work during missions.
I have no love
And
for war,
one of the
but I'd
missions
sooner die on my
really
feet than
early
on my
on
knees.
has a necromancer
You
human,
would die on
which
the
you
backs
could
of
get.
others.
You were the one
But
who
you
brought
can
them
no
in
longer
here,
get them
Constable.
because you can't recruit from
Because
missions
when I find a
anymore,
tool
like
well
story
suited for a
missions.
job,
Oh, yeah.
I use it. At least one of us has
But
the
it was
sense
so
to
cool
recognize
going into
opportunity.
like the 7th mission with half your party being undead.
Is that how you see people? As
When
tools?
so when one of your
I'd have
people gets
expected
knocked
more of a
unconscious,
civil.
you have 3 rounds to use something to get them back up, or they take they lose a life and they have 3 of those lives, and after that the party member's permanently dead. With undead, they go down and just after 3 rounds they stand back up without you doing anything, and the other party has to use exorcism spells or equivalent spells to get rid of them.
That's kind of interesting. So, like, if you let them, like, die, they...
It's very D&D.
Yeah, they can come back and kill you.
So, well, yes, but it's even cooler when they're on your side, where your dudes are just standing back up.
There's 2,000 goth on that one's head, boys. Half the purse to him what brings him down.
Who's this guy? Was that Balbo? Balbo. Battle.
I left all my stuff on dead, so I
Check.
Oh, yeah. You got plenty of charge, right?
Yep, it's charged.
Vanquish Battle.
It's a battle.
A narrow stream, scarce one pace across. Easy.
We gotta defeat the battle.
But look before there. You can only jump to ground of the same height.
Oh, this is like the
Yeah.
movement tutorial.
Yeah.
One of the winged
Do you know how to use their
moves with
Oh, do you have the... I was wondering who has the GameCube looking...
Yeah,
those are cool.
They've got
rushing in alone without
the
someone to
magnetic
watch your back
Joy-Cons to
is
them too, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like
So
that.
they're like they're
Always keep a
super
close
nice.
watch on the action to see
That
who
one
moves
redhead
first.
dude
Avoid
is a flying
unnecessary
guy.
actions and keep
He's got
speed on your
wings.
side. The distance a unit moves
Oh,
and
he
the
actually
actions
can
it
just
takes
traverse any terrain.
determine how long
What's
it
like the magic system? Is it like magic like already a thing like right away?
The order in
Yeah,
which
it's like
units
all
act
single
is called the
target
attack
and
turn.
there's
Keep
trajectories
a
in
close
this game.
eye on this.
So like,
You can
if
sort
I'm
units
standing
by
right
order
behind
of
a
attack
person
turn
and I try to
to
cast
quickly
magic
tell
at
which
somebody
unit will
on the
move
other side of
next.
them, I'm just going to shoot the person in front of me in the back.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I have to be
When a
elevated
unit's turn
and
comes
fire
around,
magic down,
I like that it's not just like a like.
or they have to be elevated and I fire
Yeah,
magic up
You
at
can issue
them.
these commands in any order you see
Or
fit.
there just has to be nothing in
Think
the
on your
way and then
choice
you
as
can
well.
just fire a straight beam at them. But that's a good way to get your magic caster skill.
Huh.
So,
I like that they had that like
Command
friendly
move
fire.
can be cancelled.
yeah, and
With,
the
like, heights.
arrows
If you find
actually
a unit
take a
out of
arc
range
to
for a
get
planned
places.
attack,
And if
try
you're up
moving
on
to a
higher
different
places, you
location.
get extra range that goes beyond the range of the actual bow shows.
That's interesting. So, like, do you pick units like, in your squad for each battle?
You
Is that,
do.
I mean, there's probably some where you can
And
start at the bottom of the fucking hill.
The classes level up based on how many of them were in your squad. So if you had 3 warriors in your squad, they get 3 portions of experience added to their class, and that affects every warrior you will ever get.
So if like one of each, you don't get as much benefit as you would if you had like.
Well, no, they're going to level up really quick if you have 3 warriors. But like, you typically don't want to do that because
because you don't want just like melee fighters all the time.
And you can see here, like they don't do like any damage.
It kind of sucks because like it's like kind of like in Fire Emblem, like having an archer.
I forgot to take off all this shit, but we're just gonna.
Ooh, this UI is clean. I fucking love it actually.
Ow.
Denim.
It just, yeah, it looks
Drops
super,
off.
it's like the perfect combination of retro art and
Yeah, it's the best tactics GUI I've seen.
Yeah,
for anything.
sprites don't need a lot of work. It's the fonts and stuff that you want it to be clean.
That water.
Okay, yeah, we get it. Yeah, just there you go. There's some magic.
even that, like even the flame and stuff looks super.
And that's actually how it looked like on the Nintendo and stuff like that too.
Which is that's like very impressive.
They basically just.
I mean, did they remaster it specifically for
the PSP would have gotten better, but they were still doing a lot of crazy stuff to make the game like that 2.5 beat for like spells. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also something else that you won't see in other tactics games whenever it gets back to me. Okay, come on. We're okay not. Which one do I press? There we go. This speeds it up.
One whisper of Ronway's execution and out you come, bold as you please. A rat can smell a trap, but not all rebels, huh? High time we were rid of your lot.
Yeah, Apple.
Support skills are just that. Skills that provide some...
I get you. Now go deal like hundreds of damage. There you go.
This is a
smack you upside the head.
Yeah, I don't attack him since he's got counterattack, and I'll just get wailed on.
Real quick.
Okay.
The nice thing is like when even though time switches over, it doesn't really change your controls, so you're still able to.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, I actually when he clicks on that over there, it changes what monitor.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's crazy. I love that it does that.
You're still able to keep gameplay going.
So they'll still see the game, but if I use my controls, it will actually start moving the mouse over there.
Oh,
so. Don't try to help Vice. Vice is. Yeah, see, he's fine. He wanted that arrow. And that. Yeah, get him. Okay, he's fine. If I could make a device, I would. I'd just go around the enemies and... He's such a prick. What I got here? Oh, yeah, stun. He who casts stuns. Yeah, get up there. Yeah, fireball. Yeah, and they drop equipment on the ground. So, like, if I pick that up...
Oh, cool, so you don't just, like, pick it up automatically.
Yeah, and actually, in the older ones, you had access to all your items on the field. But in this one, you have to actually, like, equip certain equipment to people. But it was cool because you could actually pick up somebody's weapon off the ground and just be like, I'm putting that on right now.
Are you alright, Denon?
You can still do some of that, but it's not as crazy as it used to be. It was like a reason to like leave one of your hands empty, because you would like just have like a one-hand sword and you'd be like, oh, that's nice. And I go like Goblin Slayer and just pick that up and go with it.
Just like have infinite like refills on the field, just be able to like pick shit up everything.
Using people's weapons that have died. Yeah, see, there's all the stuff it finds. It's kind of annoying. That last one there is just stuff you sell for money. No, all my work. Yes. Yes, never mind. Just end him. We can do this together, guys.
Is it error first? Oh, there's like...
Yeah, so like after you hit somebody with a spell, they start taking more damage from that element.
Oh, so even you can just like keep... Does that work even if they have like a resistance?
So there's not a lot of things with resistance, but yeah. Oh no, yeah, you have to get out of here, bye.
Oh yeah. Shifts.
I can't believe he... I never saw it coming.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I said, I always fuck that guy up. Even though he's on my team. I forgot to take his weapons off though, so he's actually getting some damage.
Oh, right, so it's like per hit you get XP?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I just let all these guys handle the real enemy, and I just wail on dice.
Is it like old Fire Emblem style where you're just like surrounded with a bunch of stuff?
Now that he defeated Babel, we won. And you'll see the experience system here. So there's all the spoils. Yeah, so that's a spell there. Then we got 230 experience, and that'll get broken up by class, by however many of each class there were. And unfortunately I have to give some to like these guys who you could see at level 1 were like actually just dealing hundreds of damage.
The way inside is clear.
It's like bringing like level 20s to like a level 1's campaign being like, I can't believe I had to split the experience for the goblins with them.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like there's only so much XP to go around.
And how are you guys not level 20? Like you're carrying around like equipment of the gods.
Yeah. Yeah. My DM said I could have it at level 1.
My DM gave me a +5 purple sword. Oh, I'm still clicking. Whoops. Sorry.
Can you push? Yeah. So is it like each mission its own individual? Like is it considered separate from the last?
So when you enter into an area that has like these fort systems, like I am doing, you have to finish it all, or like back out through the entrance, which is not always possible. Like in this case, I couldn't do that because this is a castle and it's a siege. But there's some places you enter, like there's the forest that's like 20-something of these all together that you could then end up leaving. Oh, wait a second, where's Vice? Damn it, I forgot to take his equipment off again. Okay, we're just gonna leave him alone. I hate to do this to you guys. You shouldn't get any battlefield experience. I'm gonna throw a fucking rock. This is the trajectory I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Take one damage. Actually, I shouldn't do that because it moves me in the initiative order further, but it is really fun. Just to fuck up, check a rock.
We are men without
like,
we have lent them our swords because it suits us to do so.
And we're looking for mercenary work, as it happens. Not hiring by any chance.
And worry you'll leave for a bigger purse? We don't need outsiders to do our killing.
He makes a good point. Let's rescue this duke, collect our reward, and be done with it.
Yeah, talk to Babel about that.
Who would choose Luca over loyalty?
Oh, they like can't read
deserves only
the skin
one reward.
because of that banner. Oh well. It's a good thing it has narration too.
I kind of get it. They had. I guess they didn't have that in the Super Nintendo days, obviously. But
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the voice lines were edited.
Hey, hi Tabitha. Welcome back to chat. Hopefully it's not. I turned the game volume up. I don't think it's super loud, but it might be. But I'll find out.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was perfect before, but yeah, I couldn't.
I think it's the game volume settings, which isn't a problem because we have a lot of leeway on OBS. So I just like some games I have to crank it, and some games it's like only go like a little bit at a time. But I think it's okay.
Yeah.
It should be okay anyway.
Oh, there was something funny I want to show you when it gets back to me controlling my one unit.
Can you have melee fighters like jump off of the?
You can.
Oh, that's.
You can always go down more than you can go up. So like.
I was gonna ask if you can go down more than like 2 layers at a time.
You can, and the guy with the wings has a 99 for his up and down. So like the walls on the outside of that castle that we were just at, they could have actually gone up that, which is like 80 something levels of stone, and they can then rain arrows down from there. I've done it a couple times just to see. But,
oh, it's a little bit louder. Okay.
Oh, I don't have the.
I'll change it in between missions.
Damn, it doesn't let me do it yet. But you can basically take every unit you have and be like, just do AI.
Oh, that's kind of
And also,
cool.
there's this, which
that
you
is,
don't see in other tactics games.
Because I guess on the Super
I can
Nintendo,
zoom.
I like that view.
I can
where
zoom in and out, and I can go either direction.
I like how it kind of seamlessly pivots between them.
And that is really unusual for any tactics game.
Yeah.
Because it's isometric, you don't see the ability to do that very often.
Because back then, just making the engine for isometric was hard
it's
enough.
very smooth.
It's really hard to do both, yeah.
Very
Okay, so yeah, there, when that happened, that menu, the item menu, was that what they're dropping? Or is
Yeah,
that
that's their drops and me picking up their loot. We're one of my guys in my squad walking over it. Now, if somebody else on the enemy side walks over and picks up something and I kill that person, then they'll drop both things.
Okay.
Oh, okay. God, makes me think of Riviera.
But there's cards that'll get dropped on the ground at a certain point. They'll green back to them, and those give you a permanent stat increase if one of your dudes walks on them.
Oh yeah.
So you really want to make sure the enemy doesn't walk on those because they won't be dropped again. Yeah, and also attacking from high ground gives you bonuses. So you can see here I have a 100% chance to hit, but if I were to do, I doubt, no, I'm still 100. Here,
Oh, I see, yeah.
Let me do something real quick. So I would have an 82 here. He might be too powerful for me to notice a difference. I mean, I'm not going to hit him, but you go.
I guess defense
Yeah,
doesn't
see,
affect
this
the
gives
situation.
100.
Yeah.
Because I'm attacking from the side and from high ground.
Oh, right, because those two.
But back attacks also have a higher.
Is there like an evasion stat?
Okay.
Was
yeah,
it-
let me show you something.
Oh yeah.
Whenever it gets back around my turn. You're gonna love the stats for these make set first edition D&D look simple. And like there's almost no explanation what each stat does.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say because I was like, if you have evasion, that's like another defense layer against getting 100%.
What do you think dexterity, agility, and evasion do?
God.
When you have all three?
I'm gonna guess agility is like your movement like squares number? Like
One
your
of
actual
them,
distance?
so I know one of them is how fast your next turn comes around. One of them is like your ability to use like weapons that require finesse. And then evasion, of course, is you dodging.
Right, yeah, evasion seems like a passive defensive thing.
Oh, whoops, I didn't look at that, but one of them just got a new ability. So, one of the guys who are not sticking around with me.
You have my thanks. Sweeter still that Wallister youths came to my aid. Denham. Doubtless you and your friends are a gift from the great father. The Wallister boon is great, and our future bright.
We are
Who's
not
that?
alone in our loyalty. Upon word of Grace's release, many Wallister have left
Oh, so this is the Duke that's like.
Yeah, he's our dude we really liked, except like, I don't actually know why we liked him. I think it's like literally just nationalism. Like, we don't know him personally. We're commoners.
Upon my sword it is. We are outcasts from our land.
I do not doubt your sword. It is the whiskers of your companion that give me pause. I hear a diviner matching his description was ever at the side of King Tristan when your new Zenobia came into being 2 years past. And that you, Sir Lancelot...
Yeah, I know this is part of the last game. Like, but I have no idea how any of this...
Yeah, it ties together.
Yeah, like, once I can show you the whole world map, like, I can show you where Zenobia is. I don't think we ever get over there in this.
Is it like a two-country faction thing where like there's
multiple islands, and actually there's like, you basically have the concept of like the Soviet Union and the U.S. like sending, support here between Zenobia and the Black Knights.
A man can claim knighthood only when he serves.
It's like a Fire Emblem scenario where it's like a enemy faction of the weak being poisoned by the main bad guy.
I don't. So like, for some reason, like 100 of the Black Knights have been sent over here, even though those are like a really powerful force from another kingdom. Which is kind of like, you know, either the USSR or America, like loaning advisors essentially.
Right.
I think that's what it's supposed to represent. Since this is supposed to represent the Bosnian conflict.
Oh, right, it's Bosnia.
My father was an Abuna in Goliath, was he not? I met him myself once. A wise man, Abuna Prancet. What happened in Goliath was...
Which I should mention, also another conflict, this is, if I'm remembering right, is the Democratic, what is it, the Democratic People's Republic of Congo?
Yeah, that
and you know how many like different little factions show up in that? So like,
yeah,
everybody is just like you're a little guy, you join this guy,
and you join this guy.
And
That's,
it goes real bad.
It's like that.
Because you become a hero and people recognize you, and then they're like, oh god, we gotta get rid of this guy before he like usurps. But there's different routes too. There's 3 different routes. Basically, there's a neutral, a chaos, and a law route.
Makes sense.
And based on the choices you make, you can go down different routes. Except that I always go down the chaos route because there's one character that you can't get if you don't go down that route.
Oh yeah.
And she's awesome, and we'll never leave her. Yeah, we'll make it the C scale. It used to be flame scale, but something in the engine was blocking the actual name that was the default. It would say that it's inappropriate.
Oh yeah.
So I guess they changed it to C scale.
Okay.
Or maybe it's because it's based on the month. That's probably it actually. But flame scale was being blocked for a while when the game first came out on PC. It would tell me it was an inappropriate name.
You'll be going to Chrysaro to aid me. Understood? Now before you leave, you'll want to fill your ranks with soldiers from Almonic and purchase such gear.
This is another thing that I really like, is that you can buy just tons of infantry if you wanted to. You could Gettysburg them if you really wanted to. just waves of infantry.
I mean, I guess like that's kind of what I was expecting.
There she is, Dame Ravenous. That's the one. You never leave her behind.
Yeah, it's like who was like your critical like. It was like what Marcus in the original GBA Fire Emblem. Who's like the
she just does some really ridiculous things. She's a dragoon who gets Spirit Surge.
Oh, that's sick.
So she's got like wholly ranged attacks, and she can heal. Dragoons can heal, but they can't get Spirit Surge. Oh, and dragoons walk on water. So
it's similar to Final Fantasy Dragoons, where it's like they're not just like a special type of knight. They're like a special knight with a whole different like religious order and shit.
She's special. I don't know about her in particular, but like other dragoons that you get, they're just magical spear users. Or they can be spear users. They can use swords and shields too.
You are the heroes of Goliath, are you not? I must thank
Don't call me that name. It's gonna get the Duke like fucking pissed at me.
accept my thanks on behalf of us all. And you are? Ravnus Oxarian, a knight in service of the Duke. I would ride to Leonard's aid myself, but his grace has other need of me. I fear the task falls to you.
No need to fear, friend. We took back this castle, didn't we?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose.
And what manner would that be?
She and her fellow knights drew off the garrison, defending the castle. Else would not have succeeded.
Make no mistake, I have high hopes for you. We must unite the people behind us if we are to put an end to this endless war.
Yeah.
Where do your heroics involve us?
Yeah.
Can you focus up as heroes to serve some strategy?
Oh, she's actually in your party, right?
She will be for some missions.
Write your
And
own
she's
words on the battlefield.
pretty damn good. Like seriously, if I could just teach my, if I could teach my dragoons to do spirit surge and what was the other one? The one that gets rid of undead. Well, anyways, if I could teach all of them that, then I wouldn't need damn Ravenous.
Oh, I see.
But also, anybody with a name is going to have better stats. So, like I said, you can Gettysburg people, but yeah, it's not exactly like the ideal choice. So now they just give me all these expendables.
Ooh, I was saying, wait, what's like the
was
information
a
on
warrior.
here is pretty good.
Yeah, so I was going to show you the stats in a second. Let me just go through these. Let me show you what one of their character sheets look like after I get them all. Hooray. Okay. Let's see here. Party. Yeah, let's go to me. So here we go. We got strength, vitality, dexterity, agility, avoidance, intelligence, mind, and resistance or resilience.
Oh, okay.
And,
Interesting. Oh, like it's like your magical.
as you can see, I cannot get over to them. We also have my current what is it called here? Hold on. We got my current alignments. We got any buffs I have.
Yeah, this is like more advanced than like
actually,
other tactics.
So you can actually see like if you go to other people in your party, they also have alignments and they have a loyalty. And they can leave your party because they don't agree with you.
This is like Fire Emblem plus Final Fantasy.
But you see where it
Tactics
says
plus
jump there,
other
2,
shit.
and then 3?
Yeah.
So 2 is how far you can go up, 3 is how far you can go down.
Oh, okay.
And then...
So there's a jump down limit though.
Yeah. But like, someone like...
How good are your shins?
Oh, I don't have him in my party right now. The flying dude can go 99 in both directions if I remember right. And this person, like you can see here, they have Wade 1, which allows, you'll see up at the top there, allows movement through water at a movement and a cost of 2. So for every 2 spaces it could have moved otherwise. Oh, and also you'll see down here is where it has its clan and allegiance. Who their clan is, like we're all Wallisters.
Oh, okay.
So, and then their allegiance is to Seascale, which is my party. So you can get other people in your party who may not have the same allegiances, and also while I'm here, get all this off. Get naked.
Oh, because this is the guy you beat up on, right?
Yeah, he's a prick.
Well, do you want him to have higher defense so you can get more hits in on him?
I'd just rather he die. I can sell his equipment.
Yeah, so if someone dies, are they permanently
If only
dead?
I could sell him to slavery. Let's see here, and we'll take off his skill for his melee weapon. So let's see. So also, when you're looking at somebody's skills here, you go over to their skills, and you can see that down there, that's my one-handed sword skill, and you can see the XP under it. And I get XP for each time I attack with a weapon. And once that levels up, I'll start to get abilities that actually let me like do special attacks. But we're also going to buy things like Mighty Impact to add onto there. And I would love it if I'm going to get support 1 for pincer attack. Oh, whoops, wait a second. I already have it. We're going to get pincer, and then, man, I would love to have daggers on this guy. Well, so it's like, I don't have the room for it. That's the shitty part.
Oh, right, you have a limited inventory space?
Yeah, and then I'll just throw some stuff in his inventory for taking in a battle. What is this? Xenomline, stun, yeah, it seems fine. And, okay, well, if we're getting charmed, it's probably a bad day, so we'll just throw that on there. But yeah, you have this, these here finishing moves, which you get from leveling up the weapon skills. And then there's also spells, but this guy can't learn any right now. Or my dude can't.
Oh, yeah.
He can't. She's got spells. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna go.
Oh yeah, what's consumables like in this? Like you got.
Consumables are crazy. I'll show you. I'll go to the shop in just a second and show you what consumables are. Like,
can you shop in between any mission, or do you have to be like at a certain place?
Yeah, you can shop in between missions, and you just have to be close to a town. Also, these people's like skills are ridiculous. They come with like 2 different weapon skills, but they only carry 1 weapon.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And one of them is higher level than the other, which always struck me as odd. So this bow dude. Oh yeah, you have a dagger as well, so I'll just throw that on there and then give you tremendous shot. Basically, those skills let me use what I would normally use for like finishing moves, but instead use them for
like as a regular move?
Yeah, basically it lets me buff myself to automatically hit and crit on my next thing.
Oh, okay, but it's like not like a actual finisher, like a different animation. It's just like a guaranteed.
So like a finishing move would normally take like what is it, 100 or more MP to do.
Right. Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, not MP. The other one. I don't think they have the other one in this one.
Or we could do like other titles have like another like resource.
Yeah, there's another bar, if I remember right. AP, I think is what it is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can check real quick by just going back to this person and being like, what do we got here? Yeah. Does that say MP or does that say 8? I don't have my glasses on.
Where?
Under cost. MP40.
Yeah, MP40.
Okay,
yeah.
then it is actually MP. But I believe they used to have a separate one for it in the previous games.
Right, yeah.
Which is a little weird, but
I'm guessing it was like. Well, I wonder, was that how it was like in the original, like for the remake of this?
Let's see what magic she can do. So if you go and look at spell, you can go over to. I can press X on here and switch this over here, and it'll tell me what classes can learn that spell.
So that's cool.
On there. The GUI for this game is crazy.
Yeah.
When you get into this. And I can give anybody one of these spells. And if I do, they'll, get that over there. If they use it, they'll learn the spell.
Is it like a one-time like consumable like to learn it?
That's the funny part. They use it and then they know it forever.
Yeah. It's like TM in the old Pokemon games.
Yeah, exactly. Except it's like you send them in a battle with the TM, so they only have 3 moves until they use the TM.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Exorcism is the other one that I'm like, man, if I could get a dragoon that could know Exorcism and Spirit Surge. I mean,
yeah, have it made.
I'd be pretty dang happy with that. So we'll take that off of there. We're just gonna leave them with a spear. But I will put this on them because dragons tend to have low stats or low defense. Let's see. Do I have any other better armor? No. Okay, so now we're actually going to go look at the shop.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and this is something they added that wasn't in the other one. So, for the longest time, I didn't realize in the PSP version that these things were worth money and did nothing else. So they would give me gold, and then they would also give me these things.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have to go in and sell them. So, like, I have like 100,000 goth before, like, I noticed it. So they added this menu at the beginning that just is like, hey, you have all these things that you can't do anything else with. You want to...
that art is so good for that little shop.
Oh, man. You should see the crafting.
Cool.
It's
there's oh, shit.
The crafting is insane as well.
They have crafting at all.
So see all this stuff? This is all used. Here's all the extent. Not all of them, actually. Most of them. These are
all consumables?
These are all consumables.
Oh my god.
And you'll notice
so
that, like,
many.
see there's a +1 there?
Yeah.
That goes up to, like, +3, and most of these have, like, additionals. Then there's all the marks. This lets me change one of my dudes from one knight to another.
Does that change their art too, or is that just?
Yes, it will.
That's so
not
fucking
not
cool.
for my main character, but for the other ones it will.
Oh, right, because you can change for yourself, right? I'm guessing.
So I'm gonna grab Dead Shot and Still Air. Trying to decide. Am I gonna grab? Nah, I won't mess with the other ones.
Oh yeah.
I want to, but we'll leave it be. Oh, the one I do need to do though is annoying. I need to get some archers. They're the backbone of your army.
Even though they have that like range, well, I guess they probably do like a good amount of damage.
It's because they can shoot over the top of people.
Oh, right, because you need to be able to pepper that damage over top.
You sure? Me to be of
No, just keep selling me people.
Yeah.
It's a little weird that you just keep people there.
So yeah, so you just like buy people at the store?
Apparently. Like,
well,
he knows people.
He's got a guy for that, apparently.
He literally has a guy. Let's go back to my party now, and we can greet all the new members.
Yeah.
Look at them. Chipper.
Introductions.
Yeah. Welcome to the squad. You may not have wanted to be here, but
Yeah.
you are now.
To serve Super, or some other fantasy.
To serve Super Wallister.
Yeah, Super Wallister. My life for ire.
Yeah. We all know you can't stand the Galgastanis. Which, yes, that is their name. Fucking Galgastan. Of course it would be a stan.
It's like, yeah, that's... I feel like a lot of fantasy places do that.
Okay, so we need to get them all some daggers. Just in case. There you go. Get the stickers.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what it's called. It's called sticker.
Stickers?
Look, it's just called a sticker.
Oh, I guess that's a dagger, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the pig sticker. And then get a short bow for the one other guy. And I don't think I'm gonna mess with anything else. Yeah, I won't mess with anything else there. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. So let's shop. Oh no. I want to go to party. That one's good. That's good. Oh yeah, I got the sticker on.
Yeah, the sticker.
Get stuck.
Can like any like warriors use a dagger, or is it like a thief only type thing?
It's not anybody. I think almost anybody can use a dagger. So here, take a look. If you go over this and then I press X, oops, I press X, and go over to here, it shows me every class that could have it.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
But the big benefit of this versus other things is that my RT there, which is going to be the next time I like take an action, is only +9 when I use this. So my RT up in the top right corner is 93. So if I use this action, it'll be 93 + 9, and that'll be my initiative. And anybody with a higher than me will go first.
Oh, okay.
But basically, what happens is say somebody has 100 RT and I have 50.
Yeah.
I will go 2 times before they win.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's like a.
Yeah. So that's how fast you recover.
There's like a difference. Yeah.
Now I don't know that you can actually get to that point, but
is that a per character stat or is that a?
That's a per character, yeah. And that's another thing where like named characters are going to benefit more, just because they are going to have better stats there than than basically anybody. Wait, is that a crossbow I just gave you? I need to go back and look at the other one, make sure. You know, I don't know why I'm looking up there when I can. I'm like, I can't see shit with my glasses. And there's this nice monitor right down here. Oh, but yeah, you could change classes using this here. Here, I'll change somebody's class. This person's. Actually, no, they have tremendous shot. Let's not do that.
Oh, this is a good skill.
Yeah, I really like that one. Change this person's. So you see this person?
Oh, yeah.
So We'll change them to a knight. Boom, they're a knight.
Huh, that's cool.
They went from being a barbarian to a knight.
So they still have like
and
some
now the
original
skills in here are going to be different ones.
Mhm.
Like there's Rampart now in here instead. And the nice thing about this is that particularly for like my main character, he can learn skills from multiple classes, and even though I switch classes, I can still keep putting them on.
Oh, right.
So
yeah.
he can be like a hodgepodge of classes, which is pretty nice. But we're just gonna. This should be good enough for what I'm doing. I don't wanna. I love doing the like little optimizations here, but
I feel like early on
the
the game is hard.
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
In this game, not so much. There is like enough room to just kind of do all sorts of crazy, tiny optimizations. It's kind of nutty. Oh yeah, I didn't buy enough frontliners. Well,
no.
Guess who's going to the front lines?
Guess who's gonna become one?
Yeah.
A bow is a stick. Well, they'll learn.
You guys got daggers, right?
Yeah.
We gave you the stickers for a reason.
Yeah, the stickers, yeah. So they don't call them daggers. You haven't heard that.
How many can I have? I'm gonna have 2 more people. Well, we're definitely gonna need that. And we'll bring them. Okay, actually, you're leaving. There we go. We're ready. Sort of.
Are the still rebels here? Then our Morica has fallen for true. Reinforcements for their kinsmen.
Basically, Morica is the.
That's the castle we were just at.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it hasn't spread yet that we've taken it back, so. Or rather, it has, but it's still rumor. And now I get this dude. Yeah, here, this is where you get to learn just how shitty that one guy in my group is.
Oh, the guy that you beat up on?
Yeah. Yeah, watch this. They'll do some horrible things to each other. Kind of pisses a bro. Because there's some missions like you just have to send him to die. And he does. Damn. Yeah.
Control yourself.
The magistracy.
Yeah, come on, Vice.
Yeah.
With a name
Vice
like,
from Skies of Arcadia.
With a name like that, how could you not control yourself?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I get down in this ditch here, yeah, you can't even like jump down there.
I was say, are there like actual like endless holes that you can just like do something in?
There are holes that you can go down and never get out of.
Oh shit.
Those are unfortunate. But yeah. So like here's my bow. You can see its trajectory, and it can go a little bit further than that because I'm up elevation. If I were like extremely up elevation, like I could fire 3 more distant than I could.
Oh, I see. So you get like that bonus like to
And
scale.
the damage gets significantly improved firing down. So you'll find yourself in a lot of missions where you're fighting uphill against an enemy. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, so this is where... oh, did they not give it to me yet? Shit, there's another feature I want to show you. Yeah, it doesn't look like they've given it to me yet. But eventually there'll be an AI button here where I can just be like, hey, just do this. I forgot to teach her how to heal. And I used to know how to use healing magic. But I didn't buy into this teacher.
What's the matter? Lose your nerve? Or has the nagging of your pacific sister unmanned? Always hide behind the skirt.
I see why you hide up or beat up on this guy so much.
He is a fucking prick.
Yeah. Jesus. Bro, you were in the middle of battle. What are you doing?
well, this is why I kill him every single one.
Yeah.
So much friendly fire. Yeah, I just look. He didn't even deal. I don't even know if he dealt the damage. Here, let me check. Did he deal anything? He dealt 1 damage because I took his weapons off.
Or do you just have him act as AI?
I can't do anything else but that, basically.
Yeah.
So let's see. I should be able to. Oh yeah. Oh no. So close. Hold on. I don't want to get closer really, but fine. I should have just fired animals. If I hit Weiss, whatever. Or Vice. Oh no, Vice. Vice, no. Actually, I want to hit this dude.
Are you having them fight each other?
Hmm?
Are you having are they like allied units fighting each other?
No. It's just that one of them is ranged, so I walked up again. Oh, here's something funny. The bronze spears go 2 spaces. So I can
it's like for reach.
I can hit him and
oh, that's cool. It's like in Lancer they had that like a 10-foot reach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Glad that doesn't work that way in D&D, where I have to stab the spear through you.
I would hate that.
Focus your attacks on one enemy at a time, and you'll merge your victim.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go here. I feel like this is gonna go bad.
Sorry, I'm out. I'm not rumbling.
Sorry, dude, I seem to have come into battle naked. I'm afraid.
Yeah. There's no help.
Fuck. But you better not be grumpy.
Yeah.
Let's see, who needs healed? Yeah, okay. Come on. Cannabis will kill you.
Yeah, what is it, in Dragon's Dogma, it's green warish. Oh, okay.
Haha. You missed. I can dodge magic.
my magic evasion.
Yeah. Have you ever seen somebody dodge magic missile?
Yeah.
You want to see me do it again?
Sibyls and mages cannot withstand the withering attacks of the front lines. Keep
I
us
can
in
probably do
touch,
it better than
and
Vice.
we can support our warriors
Yeah.
from afar. Be mindful of the enemy's position, and bring us no closer than need be. Use a bird's eye view if you're unsure of the distance.
Look, sometimes you're gonna have to tank.
Yeah.
Because you can just heal through it.
You might not want to, but yeah. Blood tanking is actually more effective than you might expect.
It's a new strategy I've been working on.
Yeah.
So you just get in there and you just take a beating until they give up.
If I heal at the rate or faster than getting attacked,
okay,
I'll be fine.
Here we go. I should be able to. Can I? Oh, we're so close. Bam. Yeah, get wrecked by my 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
Quite,
10-foot reach, please.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
2 tiles.
If you come across a blue
It really does make a big difference.
be sure to pick it up. These can provide a boon to aid you for the rest of the battle, but a single unit can only benefit. Oh, and keep away from the red cards. These will wipe out any boons you've already. Green cards raise a unit's core attributes, and the best
Is that how that
is
works?
they keep the bonus even after the battle. Take a close look.
Oh, that's cool. It's like permanent upgrades.
Yeah, some of them are weird though. Like they're all the tarot cards that we were seeing at the beginning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And like, for example, one of them is like the jest or the fool, and it'll be like +8 or -8 to one of the stats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so some of them can be pretty bad. Like the devil isn't great. It's relatively obvious which ones you shouldn't just pick up on a whim.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. And this is something they added to these cards here, the blue ones.
Oh yeah.
Like they were just talking about.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't see like the overworld animation.
Let's see here. You're fine, you're fine. Well, I guess I'm just not going to do anything with you.
I love that little Half-Life sound. Gordon. Shit. They did a really good job with that rematch. It looked like I remember seeing like screenshots.
Yeah, take a look at this. Like how arced of a shot this is. It's ridiculous.
That's really good. Oh wow. That makes the diagonals look really good.
That's not terrible. Oh wait, that's one of my dudes, isn't it? I can't tell. Right, how do I tell this again? There's a way to do it. Yellow the flag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not one of mine. But there's another way to do it, I just don't remember. Whoops. Oh yeah, leveled up.
Level up? Oh nice.
It leveled up. You can see it leveled up my sword skill. So we just leveled up that.
Is that like leveling up skill is like damage per hit, or is it just a...
You know, I don't know that part. I'm kind of curious. So I'm at 3.2 right now. We'll check after my next hit what my experience is.
Oh, nice. Is it like throwing weapons too, or is it only like ranged? Like
there are throwing weapons, but I don't think they are expanded or show up in like the tile.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I have never had a class that could use them, but there's ninjas and they can have bombs they can throw as well. They can have kunai and blowguns.
Yeah, that's cool.
So they can do all sorts of things. Yeah, Grimbold, it's time to tank.
Yeah.
Actually, I probably should have had him use Cane just to bludgeon the dude.
So isn't he? He's like a caster, right?
He is. And I'll like never get caster like experience for weapons without him like doing something like that. So it's kind of a pain to get casters to get levels because
right,
like you don't want them up there when they're taking like hundreds of damage per hit. But this early on is a safer time to do it. And now the real problem is that like your archers level way faster because they're always making attacks, whereas like look at this, I can't reach anywhere with my main character. So I'm just like, well, I guess we'll walk.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, see, there's a green card. Let's see what it is. The mysterious card gives a slight but permanent boost to strength and a single target. Persist after battle. Good. We will move there then.
They're permanent upgrade.
Yeah, so that was. What did it say it was? Did you say it?
I did not. No.
I don't know what the strength was beforehand, but it is really slight. So in the previous version, we're talking like 0.1.
Oh yeah.
So you need like 10 of these to do anything. I think it's a little better in this version.
Oh yeah. Be right back.
So actually here, hold on. So we have that level. No, wait a second. Yeah, it's bows. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay, we'll have to check that out later then. Maybe they don't let my other units do that right at the beginning. First rank fire, second rank fire. Yeah, get him with the cane. And this should be fun. We'll go ahead and use our skills for Mighty Impact. It means we'll always hit and we'll crit. 222 damage. I just don't want them to go down because then I have to resurrect them before the mission's over. Okay, I would have made it. Of course, I guess I could have just looked down at the tracker at the bottom now, but... As you can see down there on the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. But yeah, I can use the bumper here to move back and forth to see what order things will be in. Cast stone. Wow. Okay, we need to move back one. First rank fire. Second rank fire. For another Mighty Impact. Yeah, there we go. And he's dead.
No place to die. This.
One bonus objective complete. I don't know what the other ones were.
Do you have like a certain number of turns you have to complete with it?
Sometimes. But I don't think this time. Oh, I get an experience charm too. I can just feed that to somebody to give them experience for their class.
Oh, cool. You have
And
like bonus objectives.
The water charm lets me change somebody's affinity from one type to another.
Do like non-magic users have affinities?
They do, yeah. That makes them more or less immune to certain abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a named character, so he gets like his own leveling group.
Are the levels for jobs or for individual characters?
It's for jobs.
Okay.
So you'll see that Annabelle. See how Annabelle and Florence got 217 each?
Yeah.
But everybody else got 184? That's because everybody else only has one of their occupation in the battle. Whereas Florence had an extra one, so they got a smaller but larger percentage based on the participation.
Okay. So like if they like, do they get more XP because they have more occupations that they need to fill XP for? Or is it like, no. I wasn't sure if it's like if they're currently equipped one or something like that.
It's because there were two of them of the same class in the battle, essentially.
I see.
Cannabis wasn't. You know, I never said no on this, but it always feels funny that they even offer.
Oh yeah, I'm saying like if you say no, can you get them again later?
He's like very important, so I don't see what.
Are there like story important people that you can just like?
He also is one of those. Yes.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I'm like, I have no idea what would happen if I just said no. Let's see here. There should be a place for me to buy more skills to learn. Oh, hold on. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, and my family has these really awesome necklaces. I don't actually know how weight affects things, but things have weight to them. I'm assuming this adds to the RT, the weight.
Yeah, I would say
Actually, here, we can check real quick. Let me just remove this. So, yes, actually is legitimately the weight adds directly to your RT. So I can give myself the... I guess I'm gonna do that. Let's level myself up.
Right, yeah.
Might as well. I can dismiss myself. I have no idea. Oh, okay. I can't desert my own company. I love that. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing around with a lot of stuff that I normally would not mess with. Oh, but also, take a look at this. So, when you go and look at a weapon, it's going to have like that range on it. Oh man, how do I do that? Oh, I go down here in inventory. And I think once I'm here, there should be a way to move over. Or do I need to do it out here? There's a way to do this, but basically you'll see over here where under the range and area there's a like sword 4 there. That's like the type of damage, like piercing, slashing, bludgeoning, that it's doing.
Oh yeah.
And how much of it's doing. And then there should be, like if I go over to, let me just go to this guy. If I go over here,
C skill.
Alright, can't remember where it's at. here. Yeah, this tells me how much of each of those, this type of armor is going to negate, and what type of enemy it's good against too. But I don't know how I can get my cursor over in there to like hover over things. I don't think I can. Yeah, which is kind of annoying. I've always wanted to take a look at that, but the GUI just doesn't expose it.
Oh, just like a...
Oh, and you can do crazy things like this too. There's the recommended. Just do entirely recommended for my character.
I would do that.
Like, I love itemizing in this game. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go take a look at all that loot I got from the last one. So we got the leather crest, some hand axe. What we can.
Someone followed, I believe.
What happened? I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I swear.
I have alert set up, but it doesn't show me what. No, I won't be able to check. Thank you for whoever
go
followed.
if you want to.
Oh, okay.
I'll hold off.
Actually, where do I even see that?
I'm not sure.
As long as I actually look at that. Launch list, activity. I don't know. I don't know who that was, but thank you for following whoever that was.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's too late for me to look at that right now.
Okay.
Do you have control back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot to.
I don't have it up on the.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
The
to
mod
give
view.
this person access to some magic. Whoops. So they were supposed to have those for the last battle. Well, better late than never, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure they feel the same way.
They're like, oh, I mean, at least I know it now.
Yeah. Okay. And I wanted to take a look at you. Yeah, we'll move some extra stuff onto you. I feel like I should get some magic on him too. Oh, do I not have any spells? Okay, hold on. Let's just head back over here. And chat.
Oh, there's a familiar face.
Yeah, thanks. Here, have all this money we found. I can't believe it was all just on the ground. Next to those corpses. Just like any good D&D adventuring group, we found it on the ground next to all those corpses.
Yeah. It was shining, so we picked it up.
Yeah.
Hope it's not a problem.
Yeah, I hope we're not gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
I'll get one of those. I basically just buy like one of every single one of these in case I have somebody who can use one. Let me just go through and do it.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so then I don't have to, like, depending upon where I'm at, when I get the person, I might have spells to give them.
Oh, yeah.
The instills, basically, they give you a buff that causes part of your damage to be dealt in that damage type. The, anything like that looks like this with this like bolt is going to do a direct attack. And then all these ones down here that are like this black, or this, I don't even know, it's like a darker purple, are like debuffs coming from dark magic. Whereas these are like the normal dark magic spells.
Yeah, have the different like elements.
I don't know why they're slightly different colors. It really doesn't make any sense to me. I've never seen them like used differently. Actually, also, it's a really good idea to carry just like a bunch of these holy waters. Just
Are they healing items?
No, they cast the exorcism spell. So when an undead is dead on the ground, it doesn't get up in 3 turns.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And then, like, every single one of these down here is just, like, it casts a debuff or buff, which is pretty great. Let's see here. I want to see if any of these... So you get crazier ones later, but...
Oh, I see, yeah.
Actually, there's one more thing I want to check. I go back to my party, and I go to... Where is it here? Go back to items in my inventory, and go to consumables. Ah, damn. One thing that you can have happen, or that used to be in the old one, which I couldn't remember if they got rid of, is you used to have all those cards you picked up, and each one of those cards have weird effects on it.
Oh, yeah.
And you know how, like, you'll get to a point in a D&D campaign where you're, like, running out of ideas, so you're now just chugging all the potions in your inventory and, like, casting every scroll that you can, like, possibly find.
Right, make one of these work.
Yeah, and you're just like, something must stick. That is essentially what you run into with those, or what I used to run into with those cards, is I would just instantly be like, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Something work.
Yeah, like just like match something up.
Please, I beg of you. There used to also be a really big AoE, like, buff spell that you would do with these factions, or with anybody who could cast magic, and it would, like, basically it was a 2 or like a 5 wide. It's the same as Fireball in D&D, which I guess would be 30 feet, or what is that? 25-foot diameter.
Yeah, 30. I think.
And it would. You pick one stat, one type, and you make everybody inside of it have a bonus to making their saving throws against that type.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
And they changed that into a skill that, like, radiates from the person if you can get it. I don't have access to it yet on this person, but one day. Also, what really sucks is knights can't learn exorcism, so we're just gonna have to...
You can't make them, like, spell knights or anything?
You can. She can learn healing spells. She just can't learn exorcism, which is really important for one of the missions that comes up.
So, yeah, like, where, like, you use all your undead spells all at once?
Yeah, one of the early missions is extremely difficult without knowing some way of getting rid of undead. Yeah, we're gonna teach her more stuff. She seems good to go.
Yeah, so she's got enough on her own.
And I always hate to load up all this stuff on people too, but you guys are fine. We're gonna give you holy water as well. Where's my holy water? Take holy water. You don't get any. You got exorcism. Holy water. Fine, we'll give you holy water. Whoops. Might as well, I guess. Okay. Now, yeah, these guys can both learn Tremendous Shot now.
Tremendous Shot, like the best, like, archer.
Yeah, it takes 40 MP and it makes it so you automatically crit and have 100% accuracy on your next shot. And if I remember right, it doesn't even change your AP or your RT to use. No, it's plus 18 RT, but you can use it at the beginning of the turn or the end of the turn.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
You basically just save it until you need to crit.
I see.
And it means you can turn like a shot that you can never hit into something that just auto hits. So it's pretty busted. Or it does a lot of work, rather, I should say. It's probably fine for what it is.
Yeah, it does enough.
Whenever I get a one-handed spear, this person is going down to a one-handed spear, so they can have a crossbow in the other hand, because they can actually carry a crossbow and a one-handed spear. Yeah, I guess that's good enough for now. And then we save. And now we're gonna head over here. And this is where we fight the first necromancer, which I normally, in the old game, I would have been able to have basically turned them to my side.
Oh, nice.
And would have then started. I would have started turning most of my party members into undead, other than my main dude. Which is unfortunate, because it means you have to bring one healer who can heal a living person for the necromancers and your main dude. And then for everything else, you need people who can cast dark magic to heal them.
Oh, that's neat. Okay.
Yeah, so like dark spells, they just heal undead.
Oh, but yeah, like the reverse, but like the healing spells.
But it also is funny. You can just like in D&D, you can cast healing spells to damage undead, and you can actually dump like potions on them to kill them.
that's pretty sick.
Any type of healing will actually damage them.
I like that, and what happens? No, it happens in D&D too, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah. D&D, and then there's
But there's not like. This is the only tactics game I'm aware of that does that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if any like this lady here used to be able to convert her. What you would do is that place I just went to, you could walk back and forth between it and the town, and you would get random encounters that match your level.
Oh, that's cool.
And
I love that in this.
There is a level cap now based on where you're at in the story. That didn't exist previously. So you basically power level until you got like the ability to recruit.
Oh yeah.
And what you have to do is then you have to go full Pokemon trainer and
Right.
try to get her down to like 1 HP.
And then cap, yeah.
Put like tons of debuffs on her, and then like everybody's standing around her, just getting healed and like wailing on her. And then you eventually get your undead caster.
Just gotta tune into the right amount of damage.
Yeah.
Can you attack like objects or like damage?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's so cool.
You see like the barrel here?
Yeah.
It will take 1 damage, and it has 1 damage that it could take before it died.
That's cool. So it's like someone's like standing on it. You could take that out from underneath them, probably.
Usually, why you would do that is to open up a space.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's usually not good actually to do it. You're usually the one who's like not wanting to do that.
Oh, I see.
And the enemy will start doing it. But it is entirely possible. Let's see here. Oh, well, I'll shoot him in the back. There we go, take 166 damage.
Not Denim. Not my boy.
No. Denim, no.
Not Denim.
I wish there was a throwing spear in this game. Or javelins, rather.
I was gonna say it'd be kind of cool if there was one, but I obviously get why they don't do
There's
that.
There's fans.
Oh, is there really?
There's iron fans.
That is
pretty
cool.
high.
I like that idea.
there's some really weird classes that you get towards the end, kind of like you would get in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah.
You know, War of the Lions. Like one of them is like the Beast Tamer, where you can tame beasts from the other side.
Oh
and
yeah.
Bring them over to your side.
That's a really cool idea.
That one's really nice. Like I said, you can get a Necromancer way later. That 100 level dungeon I told you about is the Palace of the Dead.
Oh yeah. I love those types of like.
And that one is where you can get you can get the class cards to switch somebody to a Necromancer.
Oh, that's sick.
I don't know if you can do it any earlier without, you know, messing around with, you know, recruiting.
Oh yeah.
Like trying to convince somebody on the battlefield to join your side.
I love that they do it in the middle of like a fight too, where it's like, hey, do you want to stop doing this?
Yeah, or like
come work for us. Like, oh.
It's very anime.
Yeah.
Like, hey, he's listening.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Yeah, hey, listen. Oh, that's hilarious. Did you see that?
No.
I didn't know that worked. My healing spell pushed somebody because they were taking damage from it.
Oh, right. Is it like a knockback effect?
Yeah, so like all damaging like spells can knock back, but I never considered that healing magic would do that when it targets undead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is like if you like knock someone off, can you just like instant kill them, or is there a?
Yes, you can.
That's cool.
You can knock people to like their doom, and they'll take tons of falling damage. Like shields are something that you can attack with, even though mainly for your defense.
Yeah.
But the reason that works is because the shield has a high chance to push, and also your shield does bludgeoning damage, so you might want to do that when you're fighting against, like, say, undead.
Yeah.
Because swords don't do as much to them. Like, I'm actually going to use my buckler here, because look at that, that's 94 damage. That's my shield sword.
That's
It's
really good.
115, but, like, let me take a look at something real quick. Conditions. So this thing is going to be, we're going to need to look at the undead. I think I need to look at the undead. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. Conditions. So he's got tan armor, which is going to be 1 and 1 for piercing and slashing. He's got leggings, which leggings are typically always for magic.
Right, yeah.
And then we should be able to look at just him. And he should have some resistances of his own. Or maybe it's the weapon. Was it? Something's not right here. There should be like a page that shows a bunch of different things that you could deal damage to. Like that, right there.
Oh yeah, that's what it's like good against.
Yeah. But this warrior's gonna have built-in ones like that. I don't know if there's a way for me to see them. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Maybe. Oh, I see. Yeah. And yellow is the enemies, right? Or is that?
So. Yeah. So I guess. So undead should be taking less from the sword, from my sword, but for some reason he seems to just still take more from my sword. Probably just because it's actually meant to be a weapon. Only thing I can think of.
Oh yeah.
I would love to see a breakdown of how these things work when
Yeah, I was kind of
when I
hoping
go
they
to
would have
target
more.
somebody with it. I've never noticed before. No, there's nothing there that would give me an idea. I don't think.
What does that say up there? This.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not helpful. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna lay him out no matter what.
Right, yeah.
But I was trying to.
good.
Oh man, that's Screech. I don't remember them being like that.
I was saying, so like, it's like the necromancer coming up because while you're seeing all the undead and stuff, or is it
So this necromancer is actually somebody's student.
Wow.
The necromancer after this is the true asshole. This person's like, I'm gonna fight uphill against you with undead, which is fine. They can take a beating. For me, it sucks.
Yeah.
And somehow they've gotten like normal people to fight alongside the undead. I'm like, this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like my church, there's no way a DM would ever let me get away with being like, yeah, they're gonna go into battle with undead at their side.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, outside of like being in a necromancer class, it's like, how would you?
No, I mean like, say I hired mercenaries, and then I'm like, hey, you guys just march into battle next to these undead. I mean, like, how many mercenary companies do you think are gonna stick around?
Oh, I mean,
There
yeah.
better be some good money.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't know what the range on the holy water is. Damn it, that'd be right next to it. Okay, well I should have moved up further. Let's just get healed.
Get healed.
Boom.
I must be healed.
Yeah, the power of healing compels you. See, look, there he goes. Exorcism.
Oh yeah.
And now them bag of bones ain't coming back. And she's gonna do it too. Oh no, she's gonna heal that asshole. God damn it, he's not even worth.
He's not worth it.
Yeah. You have a job. Okay. From downtown.
From downtown. Wild shot.
Look at that. Oh my god, it's Patrick. Did you see?
Patrick? Oh, Patrick Star.
Yeah, no, this ghost's name is actually Patrick.
Oh, no, I saw that earlier and I was like, who's Patrick supposed to? Like, am I supposed to know who Patrick is?
No, this is the Krusty Krab.
You're a crusty crab.
Well, they almost got him. He's looking weak.
So, like, if it's like a random encounter, is like the winning condition is kill all enemies, or is there like a?
In this case, it's just killing the necromancer. Which I'm just whittling down his forces before I go to do that.
Oh yeah, which makes sense.
I'm just fighting a battle of attrition against the undead. It's fine.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty normal.
As you do.
As I want to do.
Dead shot.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
Craig,
see.
get out.
Get shot.
Florence, is she been in your party for a while?
I mean, we got her when we got the first wave.
Is there like a weapon triangle in this, like there is in Fire Emblem?
No, I don't think so. Not quite as strict.
Right, like sword, axe, spear.
No, it's more like D&D, piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Oh, I see. Yeah, which I like more like with resistances because the weapon triangle is kind of like I don't know. It makes sense, but the problem is like offense on offense, and it's like, well, if I'm hitting someone, shouldn't it matter what armor they have on or their evasion?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and that's what I was saying about like I know undead taking more damage from like bludgeoning weapons.
Right. Yeah.
But
which makes sense.
I don't know where that information would be baked in.
But
I thought
you
was
see it
supposed to be
happen
here.
right? Yeah.
But I don't see where here it would have told me.
It looks like it's something that they expect you to just like understand already.
Because I could have sworn there was something that would be like on one of these tabs, kind of like how this armor tells me that this here, that you're going to take extra, that you're going to prevent 2 from
bludgeoning,
bludgeoning or piercing, but not slashing. Yeah. And then all those creature types down at the bottom are going to do 1 less damage to you.
Oh, that is cool. Huh.
And then here, these are reducing damage from
elements.
Elements, and I think they're increasing your resistance as well, if I remember right. But there's not a great way to like see everything else.
Do spells have levels in this, or is it kind of like? Oh, I guess it's like
it's kind of like Fire Ogre, and there's going to be like a healing 2.
Right, heal 2 and 3 and stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
Because weapons have skills. Do the same skills apply for?
Yeah, so you'll see like this one here. I'm now level 3 in that.
Oh, that's
cool. On this person, and each level increases my accuracy and how much damage I do, and at a certain level, I'll get a finishing move that I can assign there.
If you have someone who has like multiple jobs, like a fighter and like a paladin or whatever, are they able to wield like their one job's weapons that like they get enabled from that other job for like another job's ability?
Typically, no.
Okay. So you won't have like a like.
But what you'll run into is that casters like or people like my sister and the main character can go into roles that give them access to a lot of weird abilities all in one class. Like the ruler. The ruler is just like, I think it's just everything. So you can just like pick and choose. And it has really good stat gains.
That's cool.
Yep. I love how that works, that you actually have to exercise the undead. It turns into a real slog.
Yeah.
But it also means that you can run a party without a cleric that knows how to do it, or a priest that knows how to do it. It's just going to be a pain in the butt as like these things keep getting out. I mean, I've done it before.
So you just like keep killing them over and
over
over
again?
again?
Altos, yeah, you do. And because the objective here is just to get rid of the necromancer, you would just bum rush the necromancer. Is basically the idea.
Oh, I see. Right, you kill the source.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Kill that which has no life.
Yeah. How is that possible?
It's a screeching. What's the huh about?
What's the what?
She said huh.
Oh, I don't know. What? Yeah. Tabitha, what's the huh about?
Don't huh me.
Huh?
Roof.
Oh man, Roof. I love that character.
Yeah.
Tristan. Tristan beats Wetstan.
Oh yeah, and also the weather's playing an effect too.
I love how they really combine like all of the different tactics game elements together in this. Like weather, resistances.
It's just
evasion
like,
types.
what if we did a Final Fantasy Tactics that was like D&D basically?
Yeah.
Like because it's taking in so many different so many different things going on that it does feel like you're playing D&D.
Yeah.
With the amount of interaction going on.
It really does, yeah. Air reverse. I love that it says whatever averse. Huh? Oh. No, you're good.
Maybe you did it.
I mean, it might. You know.
I was gonna say my characters all have different names, so and they're just random.
There's a lot of the other Fire Emblem effect is like there's a million characters in every game. And they're all uniquely different.
See, that's the weird thing about this one is that like there's only a few people in your party that are important, and those are like what the 4 to 5 that would be your core party, like in a normal D&D campaign.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody else is just kind of like soldiers from your faction or somewhere else.
Right, yeah.
That are your followers. Skip up.
Thing is, like the Fallout effect where it's like your name wasn't Raider number 3. Holy shit, you must have been really important. Your name was Steven.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steven.
Steve the Raider.
I don't know what quest I missed out on by killing you, but
there's a really cool skill you can get for your priest later that makes it so that undead can't get within so many squares of them.
Oh, that is cool. I love that.
It gives them an aura around them.
Like a turn aura.
Yep. And I love that. It goes from 1 to 2. So like first they'll be able to get adjacent to you and be able to hit you with like spears because they'll have the 10-foot reach. But once you get the what am I doing here? We're just gonna like slug it out. Yeah, I think so.
Nice. All right, because she's a warrior now, right?
Yeah, she's a knight.
Or knight, yeah.
Yeah, and I call those people who like have spears dragoons, but they're actually a mage knight.
Well, yeah, I mean like
they just look like dragoons from
Final Fantasy.
Tactics.
Dragoons in 14 are really cool looking, actually. I really love the look in 14.
So let's see who took a ton of damage.
Somebody.
Don Alto.
I thought it was someone who was right in front of the big gap.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The big
I think
drop.
it's this person. One of my like tankiest individuals.
So do healers? I'm guessing spellcasters have to have line of sight, right, to hit targets. Do healers?
There are some spells that don't, but yeah, there's AOE spells that you get later.
God, this is so like Lancer coded because like in the mech teacher RPG Lancer, it's like there's arcing bullets, so you can have an assault rifle that has arcing.
Yeah.
But it's like there's also a lot of paracausal stuff where it's like you don't actually need line of sight to be able to like vanish this person. You just have to have the sensor range. Hey.
Hello.
Hey. The sensor range should do it.
Hey, hello.
Hi, hello.
Yeah.
It's not
Ooh,
in chat.
what are we playing? Yeah, hi, hello.
Tactics.
Hello.
Cyclops.
Ogre.
Yeah.
Tactics Ogre.
I said that.
Let us cling together.
I used to see
Reborn.
ads for this game as a kid, and I'd be like, I don't want to play it because it has Ogre in the name, and I don't want to play as an Ogre.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually an ogre in this game, which is pretty funny.
That's my favorite part. There's no ogre.
The more I think about it, I'm like, I don't think
but there
there's
is
even a monster.
The weirdest part is there is other supernatural elements. Like there's skeletons and there's.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
Ghosts and
those
shit.
because the last like part of the campaign is you playing against 100 levels of undead. In the
It's like the
Palace of the Dead.
There was a period where a lot of games, even GBA games, had the like 100 floor challenge.
Yeah, it's just a mega dungeon from like
Yeah,
D&D.
even Boktai had one of those, and that was crazy. Oh, that's a game I wish they would bring back. Metal Gear Solid, where you're powered by the sun, literally.
Praise the sun.
Should have asked someone in chat if they even had a way to play that.
Strike.
I think I still own that game.
I'm gonna
Actually,
beat your
try that.
ass.
I bet it would work, although the backlighting would suck.
Oh my god, how much did I do to him? I didn't notice. Holy shit, he was at full health.
Oh, and he'll see it when he comes back.
He was at full health. He should be taking a system shock check right now.
Look at
To
you,
poop
hacker.
to poop his pants.
Look at you, hacker. My name is Shodan. I'm here to help you out with your stream. Someone in chat. What? Who said someone in chat?
said I
Oh, no, I'm talking about someone in chat who would know the game Boktai.
Alright.
Not be you.
I am moisturized, rested.
Are you?
Re-energized.
You want to take this spot?
Yeah.
Move over here for a little bit. Right, good.
And I've been explaining this game to Tom and Craig, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's riveting.
I mean, I do like the combination of systems in this game a lot. Plus, this remake is really clean.
Have you beaten this?
No, I never beat it.
Have you ever played any of the
stop because I'm like, then the game will be over.
Have you ever played any of the Disgaea games? That is a fucking wild
And also
time.
the new one. The new one has a lot
Oh,
of...
thanks, Henderson.
The new one has a lot of improvements to, like, playability, but it really changed some things I don't like. Like, now I have to, what am I... Oh, it's this dude. The fact that I can't power level anymore.
Did you ever play Boktai, Cameron? The GBA game? It's like a isometric, like Metal Gear stealth game, but it's powered by the sun. Like literally, there's a sunlight sensor in the.
No, I never played that one.
It's a fun game.
Interesting.
I was hoping someone.
I played Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah.
The War Alliance.
What,
Or Tactics Advanced.
Tactics Advanced. What,
War Alliance is really good.
Do I need to catch up on any drawings?
We did one more.
We did the 2 a.m. one actually. That just happened a couple of minutes ago. The midnight one happened. Adam Yunt won.
Yeah.
I forgot that it wasn't specific prizes. It's just drawings.
You got Yunt.
We're gonna do one more.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna pull it over the overlay. But in order to do that, we'll probably need to pause this.
Yeah.
So we learned that this Steam Deck will literally
so
stream whatever.
I'm streaming that to here. So it's running on your PC and I'm streaming it to here so that I can just use this as a controller basically.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah. Here, I'm just gonna finish this move then.
Yeah, good. I love the destroyed buildings. I want to live in this world where everything is like a perfect.
Where everything's a board. Okay, you can go now.
Let's see. In terms of donations, we did have Logan Anderson donate.
Oh, thank you, Logan.
Thank you, Logan, who donated.
Oh no, where's my wheel? Where's the wheel?
$30 for 3 entries to the Transformers raffle. Do we need to add Logan in?
I don't think I did.
Cameron, take a look.
How many?
Here's the wheel.
Spin.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Who am I?
Logan Anderson.
Apologies on the spelling. Is it just the one entry?
Sorry, what?
Is it just the one entry?
3 entries.
Okay. And then the one I had before that was Mindjack. The one entry for Mindjack. I don't know if there were any others.
No, that would have been the latest one.
Okay. Okay. Let me pull this. Oh my god, there's. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and spin it.
Yes.
Spin.
Spin to win.
Spin to win.
Beyblade, spin to
Flutter rip. It's time to row battle.
Oh my god, I loved that show when I was a kid. That one actually still slaps to this day. That one's really
It's
good.
time to row battle. Is that?
That's Metabots.
Oh,
that's
Metabots.
the one where you can customize your parts and you have medals. Yeah, medals.
I think you played a Game Boy Advance game of that too.
It reminded me a lot of Zoids.
It was like Zoids, but it was like less like part per part. Mindjack. Oh shit, Mindjack.
Mindjack, congratulations. Mindjack 777, congratulations.
Congratulations, Mindjack. Thank you for hanging out. Mindjack said that they were lurking like all day.
Nice.
I did not realize that until recently.
So we have our winners are so far Kenneth Ernest, Richard Cleve, Mikalivo, Thomas Gerber, Angel, Adam Ute, and Mindjack. Our next drawing will be at 5.
Hooray! Thank you for all of your donations.
Thanks everybody for your support.
Yeah.
Back to the tactics.
Yeah, let's tactics.
Yeah. But enough about you guys right now.
Yeah.
It's time to
Because we all know it's about
donate.
tactics.
Tactics.
It's time to dual tactics.
The Shadow Realm. I'm sending you to Detroit, Michigan.
I'm sending you to Detroit, Michigan. All expenses paid.
I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to play Pot of Greed.
And the jar gets destroyed by Slifer, and I draw 2 cards. And the pot gets destroyed by Slifer, and I draw 2 cards.
Favorite meme I've ever seen that recently is someone doing Seto Kaiba, and they're like, meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a fucking girl before?
Oh my god. Wrecked. Although, to be fair, they were definitely pulling like a...
I really wish they would bring back Dungeon Dice Monsters.
They were definitely pulling like a... Aragorn, or not Aragorn, what was his name? Boromir.
Oh, yeah.
That person had to be peppered.
Yeah.
Smothered, covered, and all that stuff.
Every way you could possibly get hash browns at Waffle House.
We do
and that's what
appreciate
their arrows were like.
anyone who is lurking or watching or sharing.
Oh my god. You weren't kidding. That really makes a big difference.
Oh, it's huge.
The height advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the archers.
It's
so
big,
I
yeah.
can shoot like 3 more tiles than I normally would, and it doesn't stop gaining additional damage from height.
Yeah.
So like, even though I stopped gaining range,
could you reach like terminal velocity where it just hits them going like straight down, just right through the skull?
so you have to fire with enough curvature so it just keeps going.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Mindjack said they were watching since like 4 p.m. like our time, I think.
Nice.
And now we march forward.
Yeah, I feel like we have a surprising amount of lurkers.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been in like solid double digits for a while. I'm guessing we must have at least enough people that are participating in game day that are keeping us up. So thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome.
But more importantly,
yeah,
it's time to tactics.
It's time to get tactical.
It's time to
Tactical. All the game quotes are in my brain.
Strategy.
We got shackles
strategy
in the courtyard.
It's the heart of the stratagem. Oh god, no! Don't go down.
Are you gonna go take a nap?
Yeah.
That's
At
a
some
lot
point,
of
I will.
levels.
I may have to go back to my place to get insulin, but I'm just gonna run back, grab it, and come back. So I'm gonna try and get
See
like
if I
good
can
3 or
actually
4
fire
hours.
this
Get up.
person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it worked.
I'll also be back.
Did you see how I had Dame?
Good night, Tabitha. See
Good night,
you
Tabitha.
In the morning.
In the morning.
9 hours to go. Oh right, I can't believe we're a little over halfway.
We're already halfway.
We only got 7 hours left.
What is that from again? That's SpongeBob?
SpongeBob? I think yeah.
Okay.
Did you finish those errands?
Oh my god.
Finish those errands?
Yep, okay, you're right. Get fucked undead from a bow.
Do you need to take a break, Max?
Probably. But I was probably gonna go back to my house because I didn't grab enough medication.
If that's the case, could Tom drop you off?
He could.
Since Hannah's asleep.
Yeah,
but then I would need to get back.
Yeah, I can.
But I mean, that doesn't have to happen right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I'm gonna go run and get donuts at some point too. So.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I can pick you up.
Oh no, I didn't. I
Can I
used
taste
all of his
smoke
anti-undead juice.
I've got enough energy. I can probably.
I gave them all like holy water before I left because I knew these missions were coming up. We can just let's just end
I
them.
do like the So Tactics Ogre was originally a PlayStation 1 game,
It was
right?
originally a Super Nintendo game.
I didn't realize that.
Then it was a PlayStation 1 game.
Because I remember seeing the isometric part, because that was when the PS1 was getting a lot of those.
War of the Lions was a PlayStation 1 game.
That was also,
Okay.
yeah. So we're gonna get mighty. And then we're gonna that. Yeah, okay.
If Tom's heading out and if I'm taking over the shift,
Well, I would just be going to drop him off, but I'm going to come back.
Do you want to keep playing Tactics?
no, I'll probably switch over to the bad Transformers game.
I can't leave. I can't let him do that to himself.
Some late night hour Transformers, and then when Hannah wakes up,
What's wrong with you, Cameron? Why don't you gotta love yourself more? Oh, actually, I just realized the thing I should have been healing was the guy who is healing other people.
Yeah.
He's like bleeding out of his chest, healing somebody's like paper cut.
I've got this.
That doesn't look good. That could get infected. As he's like losing
Are
tons
you sure
of
about
blood
that?
out of his chest.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got more healers.
What does the numbers down here?
Hold on, I'll let me take a look when.
Like these, it's like range versus melee. Like
Yeah, so different tiles on the ground do different things. So like if I were to go, there's not a good way for me to look at it. Oh, you can see over there. See where it says grass?
Oh yeah, okay. That's
yeah.
like
So
yeah.
basically, whatever you're standing on has different levels of attack and defense.
Oh okay. Yeah, so it's like a advanced forest.
Yeah, so like Waterway has nothing. It's providing no cover. For some reason, just open street is providing some cover. I'm not really sure.
Well, it's the advanced forest.
Yeah,
The
it
idea
is.
of
It's just weird because
road
this
is stronger than
isometric,
water.
so yeah, okay, that's a good point.
Well, no, but yeah, they do that for like the whole like.
Yeah.
The cover is not really a thing here, but like material, I guess, is supposed to be there.
I just always thought of the advanced war tiles as being extremely large because it's already having.
Yeah, it's meant to be like a. I always thought it was like
an
a mile
abstraction
long.
of like.
This doesn't look like an abstraction.
Right.
You're like, this is just like.
That's someone's house right there.
Everybody's houses are just perfectly isometric blocks.
Why is window stronger than brick?
Yeah.
This guy just stands on the roof and snipes.
God, yeah, he really has the best position right here.
Oh.
So is it worth shooting past his like yellow square area? Like, is there like a disadvantage by doing it so far away?
No, actually, like basically what this means is the yellow square areas. If we were completely on flat terrain, this is what my range would be.
Oh, okay.
But shooting downhill, I can increase it by like. I mean, look at that.
Right, yeah, your range seems like it's like an extra like.
It's funny. You used to have to take a skill called trajectory to see that line.
Huh.
So otherwise, if you didn't have trajectory, you'd be guessing entirely.
Oh.
Which you can still do it. It's super easy, but they just took that out of the game, which I'm fine with that. That's actually a good change. It was a skill that you had to take just so you knew things in certain situations where it was hard to like see the map. And it didn't really do anything interesting. So just to bake it in the whole like range unit seems really cool. There we go. Heal the guy with the gaping chest wound. Go pick up some loot. Short bow, did I say linen slops?
Yeah, I was wondering what that was. I like the animation of him picking up the bag that's his size.
Am I right? Okay, you can use your healing magic. Who's going to heal? Probably you. So now we just all come across the bridge and curb stomp the necromancer because.
I was like, where is
my
Necromancer?
entire party?
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, that's the one facing everything. And you see, like, spells can't go further.
Right, yeah. That makes sense.
Later on, you'll get, like, if you get,
I think I grabbed Hannah's glasses instead of mine. I'm gonna swap my turn.
If you get, yeah, that's a really evil spell. That just takes everything he's dealt to me and heals him for that. if you get bigger creatures in your force, you know how like my guys can all pick up a pebble and throw it, or a stone and throw it.
Right. Yeah.
Creatures that are larger than my guys pick up boulders and throw them.
Oh shit.
And they don't run out of ammo. So.
Right. Infinite. Near infinite rock.
Yeah. Inexhaustible.
Yeah.
Some would say. Yeah, I can't. Because I pushed them back. Basically. This guy
I
is
see.
probably
Oh, nice.
in range at this point.
Is he like half bird, half person?
Yeah, he's like a Birdman attorney at law.
Yeah. Got all the legalese to
Half
approve.
bird, half person, half lawyer.
Get that thing I sent you? God, I haven't watched that in a long time.
Yeah, is that still on?
Business. No, I think that actually ended like.
I mean,
was
do
in
they
high
even
school.
run reruns or anything?
I don't know. I don't think they do. A lot of the early William Street stuff they don't air. much
Yeah,
anymore,
like do they
besides
do Space
Aquatine.
Coast Coast to Coast?
Space Coast, they were doing a thing on YouTube for a while where Adult Swim would run, they'd pick a new random show, pick like 4 episodes and run them on repeat, like on a live stream. And they did Space Ghost.
Yeah, better grit your teeth, Necromancer.
Yeah, they did Space Ghost a couple months ago. God, that's a really good
It's
show.
226.
Nice. Whoa.
God, the fact she can even say anything.
Is she made of stone?
I don't know what that bird is supposed to portray. She's a necromancer, so she's actually living. I have to heal her with holy magic.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I don't know why she's like, literally looks like she's made of dung.
Yeah, well, she had the weird like stone veneer to her. I was like, is she a statue?
Yeah, it's faux. She just really likes how it looks, I guess. I want to use that light charm on the main character.
Hey, we won!
We did it. Spoils.
We did. We defeated in detail.
We afforded all of the XP. We will not dole it out to the.
Hooray!
Oh, yeah.
Florence, Annabelle, Margaret, Necia,
Denim,
Grimbold, Canopus. Ooh, Cannabis.
Campus, yeah.
Denim. Yeah, Denim.
Denim.
Cantua. Donalto.
Yeah.
I like that a lot of these names are like they're very
And
Game of Thrones. They're like almost
Yeah,
normal.
they're
Almost like Don
Yeah.
Alto is there, and he's like
Marguerite.
I don't understand like why he's just like the Spanish Inquisition showing up. No one ever expects Don Alto.
Oh, I don't know if this game had voice acting.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Was that in the original?
Yeah, it was in the PSP version.
Okay, they added it for the PS. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know if it was in the PS1 version. I kind of doubt it. Yeah, so like, you remember that we started this whole thing to free that one dude, and we're going this direction because we're looking for the forces that imprison the Duke.
Yes.
And we have not found those forces. We have in fact found a completely unrelated necromancer.
Yes.
Which I like that. It's like, you know, sometimes you go out looking for, you know, people who are insurrectionists and you find like the Game of Thrones equivalent of a existential threat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, while we're over here doing this, like dealing with a greater threat, we may have like political upheaval over there. Oh yeah, this is where they give me one more bow.
Hey, zoom headshot.
And Voltaire the Knight. And Don Alta. Hooray. Sure, you can join me. I can always use more meat for the grinder. Yep, get in here.
Can you zoom out on the map?
Not enough to fully auto stuff. Yeah. So the previous games took place somewhere up here, because this is episode 7. I think this. Let's see. I can't tell the names because of the stylized text.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure this is
that
Zenobia.
Okay.
And then
Zenobia.
I think one of these islands is Zenobia, and then this is
the Edge, and the one above it is.
Can you read this?
No. Dick. Is that a place?
Well, you're about to get dick down. You're getting dick down.
Yes.
It's that animal, the deer, the dick.
Yeah, the
and
dick.
Apparently, its name is the dick because it sounds. That's what the noises it makes. So let's see here. So Zenobia on the mark. Okay, so apparently Zenobia's
to the south.
Yeah, it's completely in the opposite corner.
It's some sort of fucking island off the continent.
I knew it wasn't on the mainland, so we could have attacked anything. It's a simple mistake.
These little barbarian colonies.
Yeah. So wait a second. Actually, let me go back to the world map real quick. So
that's Zenobia.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That's where we started. Okay, so I don't know where I live. Let's just establish that. Look, I just kill things.
Yeah. Do you still have that 40K book?
I do. It's in my bag if you want to take a look.
Yeah. Do you want to play this a little longer, or do you want to switch?
I was going to see if you didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, well, I'm actually like, if you need to take a break and I can take over, I want to play Galactic Trials.
Okay, I have to hold out forever now. So let's see. There's one thing I wanted to look at here. 5 perished during the procession. Okay, so here's where the Dark Knights come in. These are from back from Valerian Kingdom Foundation Day celebrations, a procession of Dark Knights of Los Lorien. So those are like, I don't even know how to describe them. It's like the special forces of like another nation that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Is like there. I think the Dark Knights come from that other continent. This one up here. So I assume because I said that they're gonna come from like somewhere down here.
Gotcha.
You know, just assume. But if you look at this also, you're like, okay, so it's like, I guess, I don't know what they were like trying to model here.
What it was based off of?
Yeah, I feel like this looks a little bit like Japan. And then this is a weird Italy. And then I don't know like why this is in Australia. I have no idea.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It doesn't really seem to have a strong analog to.
But also, this entire thing is based off of the Bosnian conflict.
Yeah.
So, like, basically, there's just, like, terrorist organizations popping up everywhere, people backstabbing each other. Like, if you can get 5 guys with guns in a truck, you suddenly have a faction.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, that's what we took that castle back with. Basically, 5 guys in a truck.
So I would be curious, you said there were a couple examples of models and they showed like how they've changed.
Yeah, so go like to the Space Marine section. There it is. Any pages you see like this with the black on them?
Oh,
okay. That. So this is like the first
Calgar!
One. Yeah, that's the first Calgar. He looks fantastic, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like he hasn't aged a day. This is the one I have. My grandfather painted that.
That's before he took the Rubicon? He crossed the Rubicon?
This is also before the Rubicon.
Oh, both of these
This
are.
is after the Rubicon.
Okay.
Here he is. Oh, this guy sounds way better than I would have expected. I always imagined this guy was like wheezing.
Oh, I envy her newfound vicinity to death. Yet it is not time to join her company.
So it's the black pages.
Understanding.
Yeah, they'll be entirely black, and they'll. I think they have a different.
It's yours.
Yeah, there was a Tyranid one we just passed.
Yeah, let's go this way.
But some of them don't have them, like the Necrons, which is weird because you could fit all the Necrons' old models on one page.
And what of it? Your precious castle is returned. What's done is done. You go free. the alternative. But no. The time it would take to destroy you is that much less time for my research.
Ooh, the Bane Blade. That is a cool tank.
It is. I will not harm you. To the darkness with you.
You would take lives to sate some curiosity. You profane the light as you profane the dead.
You have me wrong. My intellectual curiosity and your blind loyalty are not so dissimilar. Both inspire us equally to action.
Oh, Abaddon's another cool one.
But he has the high ground. And God, it's a huge high ground.
While you leave only death in your path, I leave a species of life. One might argue that your way is the more cruel.
The Death Guard is an interesting one because I think there is a new model for it.
There might be, but I want to mention something. Every single one of these ones on the left, that is a mono pose. Every single one of your dudes would have looked like whatever that one on the left is.
Yeah.
There was no other sculpt. Whereas these are way more, there's way more sculpts. So the Chaos one is pretty drastic. Oh, and the Eldar one doesn't need one because some of their models have been the same since I started playing.
It's like Fantasy Elves. Fantasy Elves never got any new models.
Yeah, if you go, like, look at the Warp Spider under the...
And then Games Workshop was like, why are people...
The one is hilarious. Look at their vehicles. God, that fucking bike looks so ridiculous. They don't even have the oldest Dreadnought. So this Dreadnought here is not the one that would have been out at the time as that bike.
Yeah.
The Dreadnought that it should be compared to is the size of a modern Killicam. And then there's Nazdrag through the years.
Yeah. He's gotten big.
He's as big as a knight now.
Yeah.
This one is only like as big as like an old metal Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are gonna... This is where...
And there was a time
shines.
before he even got in his suit, right? Apparently.
I mean, technically, yeah. I don't know, like... He's supposed to be the same guy at that point, but you get what I mean. It's just that they didn't have a model that really fit it. Oh god. Prepare.
And Tyranids is interesting because the core design has changed over the years.
Yeah, especially zone throws. Take a look at that. But the other thing that's really fun about the Tyranids is that all those models still make sense. Because it's just Tyranids that haven't gotten the new genetic information.
Yeah.
And actually, every single one of those models would still be legal. There's nothing that's illegal about their equipment.
What's interesting is they had square bases at a time.
Yeah, for some reason they always did square bases for bigger models, especially metal ones. I don't know why. They had round bases because Dreadnoughts had them.
Yeah.
But maybe they just didn't have enough. I don't know. Hell, the dragons in Fantasy at the time would have used round bases. Actually, I might be wrong about that. They may have had square bases at that point, too. I'm trying to think if there was a big thing that would have had a round base at that time. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, then here, this one, go back.
Oh, that was it?
Back one page. So, this hasn't changed since 1997.
Yeah.
And there's one more. Oh, if you go to the next page, I think. Yeah, this hasn't changed since 1997, and that hasn't changed since 1997.
Yeah.
But those are really bad models, so that's basically why.
You mean really bad?
Their stats just all suck. Even, like, just because they're...
It's funny, because with the new data slate method, you'd think that they could
it's just their lore doesn't fit well with, like... They can make them as good as they want to in their lore, and they're just not going to be very good. Like, most of them do anti-personnel jobs.
Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
And trying to differentiate themselves within that role is hard.
Gotcha.
Like, Swooping Hawks are not very great because they fire a bunch of strength 3 shots with no AP.
Well, why couldn't that be adjusted?
Because at some point you're going to make like 4 or 5 of their units just the same thing, homogenous wise.
Ah, okay.
Like, there's not enough room for variation is essentially what it boils down to.
Hey Anna, how's it going?
That would be my take on it. Do I have, whoops. No, I don't have tremendous shot. We're just gonna have to settle for normal shot. To the back. I mean, they're undead, so I don't know, my cat moving back in the room. Oh, I also love that. They can heal to damage undead. So that one I'm not controlling, and she just decided to, instead of healing our people, to just deal damage to undead.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, that's always disappointing when you're the cleric, when you're in a party, and your cleric's like, I'll help, and just starts casting healing magic on undead. And you're like, oh. Ow. Oh.
God, everyone has a lot of health.
Yeah.
It, especially for like level 5, I assume you can get to level 99?
Yeah. But that's really hard to do.
Yeah, but it just, starting in triple digits seems kind of...
It's like, I mean, it's basically like, what you could do is just put a point on there.
Yeah.
And like, because we're not limited to rolling like dice, you know, we can roll like a D10 that goes out the digit or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically what you're looking at.
I guess, well, what I'm saying is, for an attack to do... there's 129 damage. Okay. For attack to do, like, some of those attacks are doing, like, 12 damage. And it's like, if you've got enemies with 400 hit points...
Yeah, that's mostly because some of those were counterattacks, and some of them were being done by, like, ranged units in melee.
Gotcha.
But that's really what it comes down to for those. It's really funny looking at the Tau one too, because there's no reason to do like your old models. Like, most of your range is just still proper, good looking units.
Yeah, like, well, and like, stuff hasn't been... The only thing I can think of that's changed is the crisis suits, but even the crisis suits, there's technically 2 different units.
Yeah, well, and also, they've made your units way easier to use. Like, remember how like all those little modules on your stuff used to like actually do something meaningful?
Yeah, I heard that
the
like
multi-tracker versus the sensor lock versus the...
Yeah, you can't customize your crisis suit with all the little war gear, because now it like...
From my understanding, some of it
buy
still
a loadout
exists.
rather than individual pieces.
Oh, well, there's 2 different ways to do it, or at least there was last time I looked. One of them is you pay for, you play match, or what is it? Match play, where like you're paying for all the little bits and bobs. And then the other one is we play for God, what do they call that? It's like basically instead of using points like you and me are used to, where you're doing like a 2,000 point army, it's like everything has like a 10 or 30 point, you know, like somewhere in that magnitude. And you just basically can take any equipment you want on anything.
Oh, Anna, I hope you're doing all right.
What? What'd she say? I can't read.
Having some interesting medical issues, but otherwise all right.
Oh.
Hopefully, you're getting whatever help you need. That sucks.
Yeah. If you need anything, just give us a heads up.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, I can't tremendous shot. Oh, and I apparently forgot to give this person a dagger. Oh, they just learned how to tremendous shot. It's funny.
Ah, yes, the Manta. It costs the equivalent of an entire army.
And it has an entire army sculpted into it that are like stuck in their seats. I always find that funny too.
Oh, their C-Tan have miniatures now?
They've had them for a while. These are super old. Those are from 4th edition. Like the first time Necrons had like a proper codex.
But, so I thought Necrons hate C-Tan.
They do. Nowadays those are shards of the C-Tan that they basically
Necrons have enslaved.
Yeah, they use them to like power factories and stuff like that.
Oh, the Votan look awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't know a lot about their lore, but they just came out with their first novel.
They're essentially squats, right?
They are squats,
Okay.
yeah. The squats got unsquatted.
And does that make them human? Are they abhumans?
I believe they're abhumans. You'd have to double check that. The old lore was they were abhumans. I have not read enough about the new lore to know.
Yes. So they're diverged from humanity, but they'd be considered abhumans. Interesting.
Scandalous. I can't believe we let them live.
But the Imperium couldn't take Votan as like a detachment.
I don't even. Actually, you can, because they have special rules, as far as I know, that like let you take them as mercenaries, which has, I will tell you, has always worked out in the past. Developing rules like that.
Well, it's one of those funny things where, like, it does feel like when they were creating the Tau, the things that they were trying to figure out to make the Tau army unique, none of those worked. Jump, shoot, jump was a pain in the ass to play against. This like idea of this like, oh, this culture can like negotiate with everyone.
But here's
I'm pretty sure in 10th edition there are no rules for Tau to take like Eldari or any like.
But the funny thing is, what you mentioned about the jump, shoot, jump thing. That is something that existed way before your battle suits did.
Yeah.
With Eldar jet bikes, they did the exact same thing your battle suits did. It's just that your battle suits actually have range.
Yeah.
And people attempted to do what your battle suits do, but they were not as successful.
Yeah.
Because shuriken cannons and shuriken weapons just don't have that much of a punch.
Yep.
There we go. God, my backline's gonna get decimated here. Well, this is why we bring the boys, and we This is why we bring extra boys. Oh, did I just die? Oops.
No.
Hold on. It ain't over yet. That's what Phoenix Downs are for. Who's next? We're gonna have both those. And the Dragoon. What items do you got? Okay, they can do it. God, you only have your fist. That's really annoying. I didn't notice that this person didn't come with a dagger. Because I need them to engage in hand-to-hand combat right now. Pretty bad. To bar the way for the other ones.
Olive. I like it.
I also really need like somebody to have attacks of opportunity. That'd be beautiful.
What job gets that?
I don't think it exists.
Oh, okay.
I was just lamenting the fact that I don't
Just
have
in
this.
general.
Yeah. I almost got him.
That's an interesting thing in Pathfinder that, like, attacks of opportunity are not a universal thing in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, but like their fighter class gets them.
That's actually in 2E. That's normal as well.
Yeah.
That fighters are the ones who know how to do attacks of opportunity. Everybody
So fighters are reading the manual to warfare. When they move away from you, stab him.
Shank him in the back. That seems dishonorable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Get wrecked. Wait.
Are you still alive, lady?
That. God damn it.
She's got it.
Oh, there goes a cleric. He's fine. There's a 3 over his head. He's just taking a snooze. Okay. Yeah. I have the high ground. Yeah, I rushed this one, so. God, that's only doing 13. Okay, we're gonna have a rough time. Okay, that usually would be doing like 100. Oof, that's not good. Well, we'll go here. And oh, this guy's not one of the ones that actually has like all the shit I need on him. Damn it. Okay, fine. Ow. Hooray. Oh, they're done for. It's a TPK!
Uh-oh.
No! Oh, God. Yeah, look at how much damage that's gonna do.
Oof, yeah.
But he's going downhill still. And I've only lost most of my people.
Yeah.
Like, losses may seem acceptable, right? Okay, well. Get him with the holy water. Yep.
Nice.
Oh, healing yourself, I see how it is.
Is that someone on your side?
It is. Someone who only cares about their own life. My sister. God, this person only has a bow. I mean, it's my fault. I should have told them to carry another weapon in the battle, clearly. But, you know. You fight with the army you have. When that army decides that they're no longer gonna bring weapons that they need with them. They're like, what are the odds we'll ever get stuck in? Oh, you're right. Oh no. Sister, no.
Sorry, Denim.
Yeah.
Is she getting the
Yeah,
fuck out of
basically
there?
all my named characters just bounce when they hit, like, lethal. I mean, it's good for them, I suppose. Okay, so...
Yeah, the mooks are like, hey, can we get one of those evac buttons?
Yeah, you got any more of those?
No.
Yeah, you see, we only made 2 of those, and I don't even get one. Isn't that crazy? Can I reach him? No, just barely off. And I don't think I can get up any further. Yeah, I can't. Man, we're gonna lose a lot of people here. Oh no. Yeah, I probably should have power level before this. Oh god, meteor strike. Oh yeah. You can still do this. Bereave. Yeah, screech. Gry some more. God, the fact that some of those have bows is just nutty.
Yeah.
Let's figure out what the next one is. There's that one. There's that one. Okay. The other thing I usually do before coming here is farm my longbows instead. I'm actually gonna get rid of that one. Oh no, I'm not apparently. Yeah, basically longbows have +1 range.
Yeah.
So trying to get uphill like that is a lot easier. Man, it has been a while since I've tried. Oh, hey, he got out of my way for me. That's perfect. I gotta go. We gotta go back. Right, this guy doesn't have any of the items. I keep forgetting. That's the thing. Oh my god. Of course. You miss, you bastard. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this anyways, even though I think this is a bad idea. They're gonna come back with like 1 HP, I think. Hold on. What did I just use on them? Oh, thank God. Okay. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
What did you use?
No, I used the right thing. I thought I used the wrong thing. But I do need to check and see if they have a stone to resurrect somebody. They do. So now we start the Congo line. Hey, sleepyhead. Hey, you, get up. And look at all these now.
We were talking about Warhammer 40k and stuff games earlier. Did you ever play More Time?
No, not that one. I wish I had played Necromunda, but I've never played More Time.
Those were
get
similar
into Necromunda.
games, right?
They are, yeah. One is the 40k version.
Yeah.
Basically. I would love to get into Necromunda, though.
That's like a Gangs of New York type skirmish game.
Yeah,
Has Kill Team essentially replaced Necromunda?
Not really. They're two different things. One is more of a specialty game. And Kill Team is more for, like, getting people into Warhammer, because one of them is about just literally the gangs on a hive city called Necromunda. And I think you need to get most of your models from Forge World.
Okay.
So that's kind of where you draw the line there.
Whereas Kill Team, you can use your army's infantry units.
Yeah. Yeah, more than just that, actually. It's pretty crazy. What constitutes a kill team in the Imperium is pretty rough. Yeah, I'm gonna call this. I think they got me. Actually, you know what? Fuck you. Hold on. Oh my God, you don't take like anything. Yeah, I was hoping I'd knock him off the edge there, and just then I concede. No, oh no, I have to sit here through all this shit. Okay. We did bad. Now I have to sit through my team bleeding out. Okay, never mind, he did good. He's a merciful necromancer. Yeah, actually started battle. From mid-battle? Where would that be? Like, right while, like, everyone's, like, passed out on the floor, like, and also, I just realized, during that battle that I probably fucked up a lot here, because I think some of these guys should have finishing moves, and they don't have them on their bars. Okay, fine, we'll give you weapons.
We'll do some loadout adjustment.
Well, this guy, so he becomes a traitor later, so I just give him nothing, and I just wail on him myself.
You prick.
Yeah, he's an asshole. It's not just that he becomes a traitor later, he is just an asshole in general. Okay, there we go. He gets some pants. The best pants we could get. Sure, you can carry that too. Can you know spells? You can't. Skills. Sure, I'll give you. Giant sword. Yep, that's it. Neat. I hate to give her stuff because she'll go away eventually. Yeah, we won't touch that. Get meditate. Resist petrify. Resist charm. I don't think those are gonna do any. Oh, yeah. I don't think those are gonna do anything, but we'll put them on there. Oh, hey, she knows the group. We'll do phalanx. Tremendous shot. Sure, charm resistance, why not? Oh, this person doesn't need daggers. That's why, because they have a longbow. Well, now I get why they were like they were. Okay, actually, we'll give you a holy water for the hell of it. And finally, we'll give them phalanx. Or, yeah, we already have pincer on there. Really? No one can have a finishing move? That's bad. We are gonna have a rough time. Okay, uphill everybody. Go, go, go.
Tracked me down, have you?
Yup. Surrender.
You would take lives to save some.
To the dankness with you.
Goodbye.
Which one is this? That's the longbow. Yeah. He's just up there smoking his magic leaf.
That's great. Dang it. Dang it. Damn. If I had actually been able to knock him down, that would have been incredible.
Yes, I brought the holy water with me this time.
It's going much better.
Get sprinkled. It doesn't rank it. Yeah, it is. But now it'll all go downhill now that we've acknowledged it. Oh my god. I would only deal 13. Whatever. Won't kill him. Oh, that's awesome. I missed. That's hooch. I hate healing that guy. Wow. Oh my god, I can't reach, really? Hold on. God damn it. Okay, well.
Yeah, Shanice, I'll play the Transformers game after Max is done with this fight.
What? Oh no, now I have to draw it out. Thunder Flare.
Nice.
I've never gotten that before.
Oh shit.
Think. Oh no, he doesn't matter. I can kill him myself and that'd be fine. Yeah, the counter bow play I'm not particularly a fan of.
Nice.
Yeah. The pincer stuff is pretty good. It's a pincer. Oh hell, come on, really? I'm fine. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Come on, hit him.
Oh my god. Hero Skeleton!
And Hero Skeleton with a steel chair.
You failed to realize I'm not click-clacking in here with you. You're click-clacking in here with me.
I'm not just some ordinary skeleton.
Yeah.
I'm a super skeleton.
I took a level in fighter!
From space. Oh, we were barely keeping that guy hanging on. He's probably fucked after this. Yeah, not ideal. Okay, here we go. One bow shot in there. There we go, finally. Fuck out. Get up the hill. Take that hill.
course not. Oh, green card. Oh no. My sister, the healer, damn it. Well, that ain't good. Yeah, that's so dumb. That he just keeps summoning more.
Yeah.
I've only found that out the first time I ever fought him. It was like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. That he just doesn't need corpses on the ground. He just does it. God. That was only 14 damage from a crit. There we go. That's 150. Missing some. Ah, there it is.
Switch views again.
Sure. I don't know what I'm saying. Like that?
Yeah, switch it back and forth. So it is a 3D. The map is a 3D model, I think. That it's rotating between.
And it was this way in the PSP as well. I don't know what it was like on the PS1 or Super Nintendo.
I can't imagine it was.
Oh, I can't imagine it was that either, yeah. That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. If I put enough arrows in him, maybe he can't cast spells. He's like a freaking 19 con wizard.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sad.
My
to
escape
see
button.
him go. Bye. You don't have to come back. It's okay. There we go.
I am forced to choose between retreat and death. How unexpected. But I am afraid your victory cannot be complete, for there is still vital research to be done, and none to do it but me. Denim, was it? A name I shall make a point to remember. When the war is lost and won, I feel we will meet again. When we do, I will be only too happy to reveal the ripened fruits of my research. Until then.
Poof.
Peace.
He could have done that the whole time. He's just having fun. So I've got an air charm.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, we're going to switch over to Transformers Galactic Trials by request.
Yeah. Here, I can... okay, that's fine. Let me save this.
Do I need to stop the streaming to his PC?
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, see there?